Please no.
Please no.
Oh yeah.
Please no.
Oh yeah.
Please no. Please no.
I've turned the sound off on my tablet. You don't get no feedback.
I can see now. There you go. I can type to you now. It says you can make a goal here. Pick a goal.
It says there's 6 watching now.
6 watching. Let's just wait a message coming in then.
It says on mine. It's just top of your head.
Is it? Do you want me to turn it round the camera? Yeah.
Can if
Yay! I'll switch camera around. It's on you now.
As you can see, Gareth's had a shower.
Yeah, look.
He's done his doctor's appointment.
Let's get to 100 million subs.
Yeah, from 12,000. You haven't got far to go, have you?
We got...
So as you can see, Gareth did his phone appointment, and then he had a shower. I rang the bin.
I needed a shower.
I spoke with Alice for a minute, and then I phoned Jake and wished them guys a happy Christmas, because they're celebrating their Christmas today. Well, the kids go home to the mums tomorrow.
I don't know what that does. There's a chat box. Oh yeah, it's come up in chat instead.
What's that?
Solo South Africa.
Someone from South Africa's on?
I don't know if there's someone from South Africa.
Why did you say South Africa then?
Because that's his name. Solo South Africa.
Oh, maybe he's in a van.
Shame I can't get that text bigger, innit?
Maybe he's in a van and he's solo and he lives in South Africa.
Shame I can't get that bigger, innit?
Yeah, I don't know how to help you with that.
I don't know how to get it bigger.
Seems like a blue job. But Gareth's actually got dressed, if you've noticed, people.
Yeah. I just thought I'd get dressed. Yeah.
He's had a shower, so he doesn't stink.
I look fit now.
See your double chin better now you've had a shave.
Yeah. So, we've got no questions so far. There's only 2 people on.
Maybe people don't want to watch you live, love.
Oh, yes. It says. His Solo South Africa says, yes, I am from South Africa, and he is a she.
Are you solo? Are you single? Is that why your name's Solo South Africa?
Is it he or a she, or is it he?
She. You just told me she said she.
She. And he is a she. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solo female in South Africa, then.
I bet that's amazing, that.
All them elephants.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to see elephants in the wild. I've only ever seen them captured.
Yeah.
In zoos and shit.
All them elephants.
I do love elephants.
I don't know, obviously, then.
You can't be smoking on a live.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can.
Oh, yeah, you figured it.
I'm a good wife.
Yes. Happy DVCD. I don't know what DVCD is.
Divorced. Happily
divorced.
Does it say happily divorced? Did you have a divorce party? Is your husband a prick? If so, I'm glad you divorced him.
You're looking at me for? I'm awesome. I am amazing.
Some of them are just tits, aren't they? Some of them just don't deserve to be married. Gareth's not bad as an husband, actually. A bit of a tip, but on a whole, he's not terrible.
Where is everyone?
I think he'd have been worse if he'd have been with somebody else because he likes to assert his dominance. And I like that. I like the challenge. I mean, I don't listen to him.
You don't listen to me.
No.
Yeah,
But I do like a man that's going to assert his dominance, even if I'm not going to listen to him.
19 years and much happier.
Good. I'm glad you're happier. Good for you, my love. There's far too many women stay in relationships that shouldn't be in, that make them miserable.
I'm going to see if I can share this
And I think
stream.
there's not wrong with doing something for yourself as well. At all ever. Too many women stay with at all ever. Not even necessarily bad men. Some men are just don't put in the effort, do they?
I'm just going to put this link on.
What link you putting on?
Not live. We are live.
Oh, he's posting links on Facebook.
YouTube.
I like the way he said let's go live and then straight away puts it on me.
Because people want to see you anyway.
Don't blame me, I'm the better looking one in the couple. I'm the good looking one. South Africa. So, solo South Africa then. Do you live near where all the wild animals are? Do you live in a van? Do you live in a house? Let me know. I'm interested. Might come see you. You got a big driveway. Will it fit my 98 motorhome in it?
I've done that on that. Done that on that.
If there's anybody on the line that can recommend me a good apple tea, let me know in the comments or inbox me and let me know. I need a good apple tea because tea's fine. I need to get a good decaf coffee, something like along them lines. I think I'm going to struggle to get a decaffeinated caramel latte. We'll see. But I do like apple tea. Maria got me onto apple tea the other month. I had an apple tea at Maria's and it was banging. And I don't mind the spiced apple tea from Costa Coffee. Costa. I wonder why they call Costa Coffee Costa Coffee. Do you think it's from Spanish? Is it from Costa Brava or something?
Don't know. Don't know.
Have you got any questions coming in?
Nope, I've just shared it. Solo South Africa. Have a ciggy. I am Puff Puff.
You're having a ciggy yourself, my love. Yeah, we can't do it on the live though.
Yeah.
You can't really be out there advertising it.
You can't smoke on YouTube.
I don't smoke anyway. Filthy habit. It's just never been my thing. I never forget when me and Lindsay Greenall babysat for Christine Storman. And we shared the money. And we used to buy cider with it on the park and sit on the park and get pissed after we babysat. The day after, obviously, not while we had the kids. Got a little bit tipsy, and then one week, Lindsay was like, I want to buy cigs with mine. So we bought 26, and I was like, mate, if I'd bought cider, I'd have been pissed at this point. So then we used to have the money. She used to smoke a fags, and I used to drink the cider.
I should have opened 2 channels. You could have gone live on both.
And then we're back. He's back.
Right, am I back in it?
So yes, so I've never really. It's not that I've not tried. It's just not for me. Never has been. It's not my thing.
2 driveways, 2-acre garden, a pool.
I'm coming.
And we're welcome to park on the driveway.
I'm coming. Gareth's going to be buzzing now. Gareth's always wanted to drive to South Africa.
I'd love to drive to Africa.
You would, wouldn't you?
Straight
I'm
down.
worried I'll get eaten though. I'm going to get attacked by a lion or something in my motorhome, aren't I?
Straight down Moroccan coast. Just follow Coast Road. As long as we need a proper main road, don't we? Because it's 9 metres. We need a proper road. You know, like you go from France to Spain, it's a proper road. We need that in Morocco to South Africa.
I don't think you're going to get that, love, do you?
I bet there is. I bet there's a way.
Oh, you could do it in the convert.
Yeah, that'd work.
I don't think I'd take this
But
to Morocco.
no, because there's no gas. No gas to fill up out there. So you'd probably have to go.
Starting to rain.
Starting to rain. You'd have to go on campsites as well, wouldn't you?
Why is it starting to rain?
Don't know.
So, guys, Lisa's just come back. I managed to get me some non-alcoholic Fritz in it for Christmas Day. They do a rosé non-alcoholic Fritz in it now. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, we'll have a drink tonight, won't we?
I've told Lisa to take it over there for Christmas Day. I'm not having a drink tonight.
All right, yeah. Yeah.
You can have a drink tonight if you want.
Yeah, I might do.
If you're going to have a drink tonight, we need more beer for Christmas Day because you're going to run out.
A couple of cans of night will do me.
You think you and Paul are just going to do a couple of cans on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Are you going to pub with Paul on Christmas Day with Paul for an hour?
What if he's going? Why?
I just wondered.
Don't know.
I think Paul wanted to sneak off and have just a couple in the pub and then come back.
Well, a couple don't usually work though, does it?
Well, it does if you're coming home to have food.
Yeah.
Gareth and Paul are going to go out Christmas Day and then no one's going to see him till 1st of January.
We might not come back. That's the myth there. There's no lions wandering around. Maybe a wrinkles or two.
Do I have to go on a safari to see an elephant then? Is that what it is? I want to see an elephant in the wild. Other than the one I'm married to.
And lions and tigers and bears.
Lions and tigers and bears. You don't see bears. Bears don't live in Africa, I don't think.
Well, it's all wild down there, isn't it?
Yeah, but bears don't live in that. They need the cold, don't they?
Well, that's where you go to African
I don't think you can
safaris.
see a bear in Africa in general. I don't think they live in Africa, don't bears? They live in like Canada and America, don't they?
They're in England.
There is no bears in England.
There is.
No, there isn't. Only in zoos.
It says yes. So you have to go on a tour.
You see, I don't mind that. I won't mind an African tour. And Lindsay and... I was just watching Lindsay's been to Goa, hasn't she? And it looks amazing.
Yeah, Goa does look nice. You can drive to
Beautiful.
there.
Goa just
no
looks
bears.
Stunning. Told you no bears. There's no bears in Africa.
I don't know if it's Chris or Dion. Dion's online as well.
Hi, Dion. Or Chris, whoever it is. It'll probably be Dion.
Yeah, and Leon. Linda.
Hi, Linda. Linda from Scotland that we met.
Linda
Does it look Scottish?
Yeah, because it's got Mac in front of it, so probably
Hi,
Scottish.
Linda. It's Linda that we met.
Might be her with pickles.
No, that wasn't Linda.
No, Linda.
Oh. Linda was the one.
Oh, it is Linda.
Linda that we met in Scotland. She pulled into the lay-by when I was making you a cheese sandwich.
Oh, that Linda. Yeah. Yeah, I remember now. And her husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it near Dumfries or somewhere? Somewhere we couldn't park.
Somewhere in the lay-by, she collared us.
She did. She pulled into the lay-by.
Collared us, didn't she?
She did. So look at Gareth. I've made him get dressed for you now.
No. Made me get dressed. Made me look fit again. Had a shave. That's my Christmas shave done. I was going to do my hair, but...
Well, next year, what you should do is, right? Because that beard's like white now, you know.
Yeah.
So I reckon 8 weeks before Christmas, if you could grow a full beard and play Santa next year.
Itches, doesn't it?
I know, it sets off your eczema, doesn't it?
I like being Santa. I get to empty my sack every year.
No.
What?
I know, I meant actually be Santa.
No, I can't grow a long beard. It'd itch, wouldn't it? All my eczema would come out.
It's your psoriasis on the ear and here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it don't look good then.
I think it's there now.
Look like you got AIDS.
I know. Horrible. No bears. So only 3 likes there from us. Looks like it. Looks like there's nobody online.
Nobody wants to watch us.
That's fine. We'll just sit here if there's no questions. We don't mind.
Carl's just going to sit there and he's going to torment you all day.
Just torment you all day because we're going live now. That's it. We're done.
What do you mean that's it, we're done?
We're
Not
done, we're
just
going
doing this
live
all
now. We're doing this now. We'll go live all night. We might get a game out or something. A drinking
We've
game
got some
or
games. I'm not drinking. I can't drink on my medication.
you can have pop. There must be some kind of funny shit in here we can do.
Oh, we've got loads of stuff in here we can do. We've got some games as well off Lisa.
Might be some funny shit we can do.
I got 2 people shut off Lisa.
2 people shit.
Yeah, you know, like when you got the arcades and you put the 2
But
pieces.
we ain't got 2 piece.
No, it's already in the game.
What is it?
So there's a game called Tipping Point on TV, and it's got 2 people shut on it.
Yeah.
And she's got the board game for it in there.
But how's that beat each other?
I don't know. I ain't even looked in the box, but I know it's got
All
2
right.
people shut in it, so she gave it for the grandkids. I was like, I'm having that. And I got Cluedo and I got Guess Who.
Tomorrow, what we'll have to do, right, is set camera up and we'll play Monopoly.
We can't. I've only got my little one. I can't see the pieces. I looked the other day.
And I'll be banker.
No, because you're a cheat. And I'm not playing Monopoly with 2 people. It's boring. You need more than 2 people to play Monopoly.
Yeah, you do. There must be. We got some other games we can play in there.
They're all drinking games.
Are there? Well, they're not good games, are they?
Got a game called Dueling Dicks.
Yeah. That's a good one, but it's cold out there, though, isn't it?
Do it here.
There's a summer one,
Get your
isn't it?
inflatable willy out.
Yeah, put it up there. Yeah. Linda's saying, how are you doing anyway?
I'm a lot better, thank you, Linda. I'm just chilling doing now. Basically, that's all I've done.
It's Christmas, isn't it? There's not much else we can do.
I had a lovely shower this morning. Lisa opened showers for me. And I had a proper long shower.
Yeah. Dominoes. Linda likes Dominoes, she says.
Cards, we've got cards as well.
Cards.
I don't mind dominoes, you know.
We could play Scabby Queen.
No, because you cheat. And you hit too hard with the cards.
Oh, right.
We'll play Scabby Queens as long as they're not... I'll play Scabby Queen, but we're not playing for knuckle wraps.
Yeah, no. Scabby Queen. Shame we couldn't set up 2 cameras. One watching my side and one watching your side with a dual camera.
And he was able to see my cards. That's fucking cheating. Oh, sorry. I'm not allowed to swear. I'm on my
You're not allowed to say the F word.
Yeah, sorry.
Say any other. Here's a game for
I'm
you.
definitely not allowed to say the C word.
So, Dusty Treasure Chest.
Dusty Treasure Chest.
Yeah, is saying, here's a game for you. Ask a question to each other, looking for 3 answers in 5 seconds. Like, name 3 things you would find in your granny's handbag.
I'd smash at that game. Lipstick, pedo sweets, tissue. So you find in my granny's handbag.
Yeah.
She'd have had a peach lipstick, she'd have had some tissues, and she'd have had a Werther's Original. Or some sort of mint. That's a sick game, that, you know.
I can't think of questions like that very quickly.
I'd win that. He's rubbish at stuff like that. I'm real good. It's like catchphrase. You can never beat me at catchphrase.
Right. Let's do it with you then.
Go on then.
Dusty Treasure Chest. Right. Ask us a question then.
Ask us a question. I better beat him.
Ask us a question. We've got 5 seconds to answer 3 things. Let's see if you can do it. I can't think that quick, not with my brain.
He can't think like that before he had his tumour. He's not just blaming his brain.
It's my tumour.
He's
I
no
can't
good
think
at
that
fast
quick.
stuff like that. I mean, he gets them in catchphrase. He gets them, but 10 minutes after I have.
And while Dusty Treasure Chest is thinking of them things to say to us.
Ask us a question.
You've got Solo says, South Africa. I don't know her name. She's watching Millionaire. Right, Dusty.
Millionaire Paul.
No, Millionaire. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Oh, that's a good one. Feel that.
Right, Dusty says, name 3 Bond films.
Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, Live and Let Die. Octopussy, there's loads.
There you go. That's that one done. Remember, she can't see this chat box either. Jeff says, Happy Christmas to the two most genuine
Christmas.
bloggers and have an amazing Christmas.
I hope you have a lovely. I hope everybody who's watching this. I hope everybody in the world has a fantastic Christmas and everybody has a really good day.
And he's at work.
Oh no! But well done for working and making sure everybody else has a good Christmas.
And then he removed his message. I think he'd get it read out that quick. Dustin Linsden, please hit the like. Oh, the like button. Have I got it? Have I got it on that thing where to hit that 100 million subscribers yet?
I don't know. You're not going to hit 100
Shall I
million
put that
subscribers.
up?
No, you're not going
Let's
to
get 100 million subs. Share our link on Facebook.
12,000 odd subs.
Right, come on, Dusty. Next 3 questions.
Shall I tell you if my subs have gone up since earlier?
Waiting for him coming in. Just right. You ready?
Yep.
Name 3 types of shops you never go into.
TK Maxx, New Look, Sainsbury's. Too expensive.
Hey, you're quite quick at this, aren't you?
Yeah. Don't ask questions that I'm going to give honest answers to if you're going to cry over the answers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody asked me a question the other week and then I answered it. And
Yeah, it's a good game, this Dusty.
I was quite offended by
People
your answer.
get to
Why
know
did you
us.
ask me the question then?
Yeah.
I was like,
People get to know us, don't they?
Is he writing you another question?
Yeah, I think he's trying to find another question.
I'm good at the word association stuff.
It's a good little game, that, isn't it?
If I got on catchphrase, right, I'd smash that. I'd beat everybody at that.
It's a shame we can't put a game
Friday
into
on
this, isn't it? You get what I mean?
We're not intelligent enough to do that.
Yeah. Jeff says, press wrong button. Have a good Christmas and New Year from Jeff and Julie in Barnsley.
Hi, Jeff and Judy. I hope you have the best Christmas ever, guys.
Oh, Dusty's come up with a good one. You're going to like this.
Oh, no.
You've got 5 seconds, remember? Name 3 things I'll wind you up.
Bitches, two-faced people, and moany fuckers. Moany people.
Can't say the F word. You're too quick for this. Maybe we should start going for 5 of them. Right, Dusty, make it harder.
No!
5 in 5 seconds.
I can't 5 in 5 seconds.
You got to reel them off straight off the top of your head without even thinking. 6 seconds then.
Do you know what it is? You get true answers when it's a fast game and you have to answer the first thing that comes into your head. I should play this live because
2 seconds.
It depends on what the question is because
2 seconds.
I'm going to say the first thing that comes to my mind and someone's going to cry. Someone's going to be upset. Someone's going to be offended. And let's remember, guys, if you do get offended by anything I say on a live, let's just remember, if you're offended, that's on you. Nobody else is responsible for you being offended than yourself. Just because somebody's offended by something, don't mean it has to affect everybody else. The only person that is in control of your feelings is yourself. So if I offend you, maybe look in the mirror or maybe speak to your parents and ask why they raised the fan.
I think they get the drift of it, love. I think they've seen plenty of our videos. Don't like it, piss off. Right then, are you ready? Oh, before that, Linda says, yes, Trisha, that's what winds me up. Right, Dusty's got some more.
Go on then.
Right, name 5 things that make you laugh.
Gareth makes me laugh. The kids make me laugh. St. Christopher Atlantis. Sheldon. I'm loving Sheldon at the moment. And Big Bang Theory.
There you go at that. And Secret Squirrel says, offence in Scotland is given, not taken.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
That is good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good, that.
Oh, Dusty. Come on, Secret Squirrel.
You're all putting me on the spot here, aren't you? It's going to get messy, this.
It's going to get messy, isn't it? Come on, Squirrel. Give us 3 questions. She's got to answer them in 5 seconds. Well, let's make it 5. Follow Dusty's Thunder's... Dusty Thunder? That's who
Dusty
you're watching,
Thunder,
it?
is that who's commenting? I hope it is.
No, it's called Dusty Treasure Chest.
I was going to say Dusty Thunder. I'd be buzzing.
I bet Dusty Treasure Chest, right, is Dusty only if he finds treasure, only if he's a metal detector. Something, because it says treasure, doesn't it?
Oh, have you Dusty? Let us know if you've got a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Sounds something
If
like
you have,
that.
I'll go subscribe.
Right.
Dusty Treasure Chest. That does sound like a...
Dusty's got 2 questions, actually.
Right.
But I'll read the first one out for you. It says, name 5 things you love about the hubby.
I don't think there's 5 things, if I'm being honest. He's funny. He cooks well. He does as he's told.
Yeah, you slowed down now.
5 things?
Yeah, 5, yeah.
I can name 5 things that irritate me about him.
No, that's the next question. So you got 3 then.
Yeah, I got 3.
So,
Without
name
being rude, yeah.
5 things you hate about the hubby.
He snores. Them glasses he's got on his face right now.
No, they're my reading glasses.
He's irritating. He moans. Picks his feet, throws it all over, bites his nails like he's doing right now. Wakes me up when there's no need. Farts in the van all the time.
Wherever you be, you got a fart, wherever you
I think that
are.
was 8.
Okay, I did mention 5. Secret Squirrel says, why don't you like barbecue food? We do. Well, I do.
I don't mind chicken and burgers and sausages cooked on a barbecue. I don't mind beef, anything cooked on a barbecue, but I don't like, do you know, like barbecue sauce? I don't like the taste of barbecue sauce, and I don't like smoky bacon for that same reason. It has like that barbecue type taste. But I do actually like barbecue food. I just don't like the ones that have got that smoky, musty taste, or just don't like that taste. It's personal preference, that.
I do. I love all barbecue.
I don't like smoky bacon, and I don't like barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Or barbecue flavour crisps. I don't like that. I don't. No, anything with that smoky taste, I don't like.
Yeah, that is true.
But that's personal preference. You've been deep diving in my comments on Trisha's Motorhome Madness to know that, mate, haven't you? That's a conversation I was having with somebody on Trisha's Motorhome Madness.
Solo, South Africa. 5 things you do in the rain.
Sing, dance, jump in puddles, kick water up Gareth. And I've never been able to do it because the timing's never been right, but drive through my car and wet somebody outside at road. That would make my day.
Isn't it?
You know, when you go through the puddle and you wet someone. And I do like splashing in puddles. I'm a big kid, really.
You are. I'm just going to change this text on here.
I'm just going to... I'll be back in a minute.
Give us...
I'm just going to shake my sausage.
In 5 seconds. Right, if I change that there and then put that there. Right. There, I've changed it up at top. Good game, that. Good game. Do you prefer cheesy feet or squeaky feet? Cheesy feet or squeaky feet? How can you have squeaky feet? Cheesy feet? I don't know what that means. Unless you like cheesy feet. You like sucking toes?
I love cheesy feet, yeah.
Yeah, that cheese.
Athlete's foot, his feet are real cheesy.
You get the cheese between my toes.
Love it. I bet they crack it.
Scrape it out with a knife and put on some toast.
Yeah. Put it in my beans. I can have cheesy feet beans.
Yeah, I don't think they can hear you, but she's saying she could put it in your cheesy beans. Oh, Jeff's got a good one for you. I'll wait for you before we answer it.
Right, go on then, they'll be able to hear me now I've finished peeing. Can't see me, but they'll hear me. Come on.
Right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let me pull up chat box up again. Right. Jeff says you've got to name which. I think we've got to double this. You've got to name 5 swear words in 5 seconds, but you're not allowed to say the F word.
Bastard, slag, bitch, cunt, prick.
That's 6.
You
4.
said 5?
Yeah, you said 5, but I knew that would have been easy for you. So I said 10.
Oh, you said 10?
Yeah.
You said 5 to me?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Dusty don't do YouTube.
Oh, don't it?
No, we popped up after they watched Dan and Mazzy.
All right. Dan and Mazzy is, what's the face? We don't watch them. I know you mean.
Trolls, innit?
Travel Trolls, that's it. I was trying to think of the channel
Yeah.
name.
Esther Harris says, how do you stay so, basically, how calm and positive after you've been so poorly?
You can, I've always been a glass half full kind of person.
Life carries on, doesn't it?
Life carries on, unfortunately.
Life carries on,
I
unfortunately.
mean, I'm very calm now to say what I've done.
You
to
have to
these
put these lights on. The camera's going to be dim, actually.
I'm very calm now to say what I've done to these sausages. Well, I'll show you all in a minute.
Put main lights on.
I will.
You're going to need to put lights on.
I burnt your tea.
You burnt my tea. Light's a bit dull. Ah, it's all right now. What's that?
Sausages.
How am I supposed to eat them?
Take away for tea tonight, love.
Yeah, maybe later.
They're
Yeah.
alright, it's just I don't know why they've gone that colour, they're a bit burnt.
Yeah, they're a bit knackered, them, I think.
Oops. Take away tonight.
I think they could be knackered.
Just a little. Would you like a brew or are you alright? Sit down.
I'll have a brew. I won't say no.
Sausages,
I can't either.
We'll order takeaway in a little bit.
I'm just getting this.
You want a cuppa, did you say? That's me cup.
I forgot to spell questions.
Question.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm just putting that on the screen. That
Yeah, where's my
screen. Right, it's done. Right. Secret Squirrel says is Gareth's real name Penfold.
Do you know what? Does he know you?
She used to call me that.
All the time. He looks like Penfold, doesn't he? Danger man.
This is because of these glasses, isn't it? The reading glasses.
Yeah, where's my things gone? My swings.
Try some paprika. Sarah says, is a gingerbread house still upright? Or
I'll give it to Lisa.
Or have I eaten it? We give it to Lisa. She's going to put it on the Christmas. She's put it on the Christmas table, hasn't she, where Christmas dinner's going to be?
She might then.
Yeah, I can't believe you burnt that.
Oh, they are burnt.
Oh, they're burnt?
Alright, they're burnt though.
Can't believe you burnt them. I'm only a little diddy person. I've just noticed in camera I'm only a little diddy person in ending corner.
Yeah, God, yeah. God, they're really burnt, you know. You try one of them on camera.
I think I'm going to have to zoom in on that camera. No, you're all right. I'm not eating them.
Try one. Listen.
No.
Listen to the sound.
Sounds over here. I think I need to zoom in a bit. Yeah, that's better.
They're not the worst thing I've ever cooked, ironically.
Look at them sausages. They look real good, don't they? Excellent sausages.
I've eaten worse.
It was.
Oh
I was
God,
asked
so bad.
so many questions in a row to make you laugh. Come on, Squirrel, give us some more. Annabelle's laughing. Dusty.
Look how bad they are. They're really bad, Carrot. I'm hungry though.
I can't believe you've eaten burnt sausages.
I'm starving.
If anybody wants one of Trisha's sausages.
They're not terrible. They taste like barbecue.
Tastes like barbecue.
Can't believe I burnt them.
Come on, Squirrel.
I might
Give
have
us
to
some.
down for 5 minutes, Anna, because that kettle's taking 10 hours to boil.
Yeah. We need questions. Alright, Annabelle Travels says, I can't believe you're eating them.
They're crunchy. I think I'm worse. They're crunchy, that's how bad they are.
Shit at cooking. Annabelle says, right, you ready? We got some questions for you.
Okay.
What are 5 names out of the 7 reindeers? Name 5 out of 7.
Dancer, Prancer, Dasher, Vixen, Comet. Dancer, Prancer, Dasher, Vixen, Comet. Got 5 of them.
Mrs. Norwood. Michelle says hi
Hi, Michelle.
on WhatsApp.
I'm just eating burnt sausages, guys. I'm starving.
Yeah, we've got another one.
They're really bad.
Dusty again. Name 3 things that worry you sleeping in the van.
That what?
Worry you sleeping in the van?
Nothing, I've got a Gareth.
Nothing.
That Gareth's going to park on a launch ramp and tell me that it's just a car park and the tide won't come in on it.
Yeah. I don't think that worries us, doing it?
Not
Sleeping in
bothers me.
van. No. We've only
I
had...
did used to get worried that
When we first started, we did.
maybe someone was going to come in the van, but I don't anymore.
No.
The thing is, I always trust my gut, and if I pull over somewhere and I feel dodge, I move on anyway. So
We'd hear them coming in anyway.
we did them coming in.
There's alarms on
Because
doors and all sorts.
Contrary to popular demand, we don't actually just have a strap on. The amount of people that message me about that. Because when a guy posted the wrong video, he posted the unedited one, I was just pissing about basically. And everybody was like, well, we'll just open it. Mate, that's not actually our security.
Yeah, we've got alarms, haven't we? We get woke up first. We don't have...
such a light sleeper.
We have 2 alarms. We have one alarm which is on the motorhome, which is a load of crap because all you do is just to connect it under the wheel anyway. That's that. All vehicles do that, but we have an alarm on all the windows and the doors.
The only time we've ever left this overnight...
Different alarm.
We've left it plenty of times on Samara overnight. Plenty of times.
Yeah.
The only time outside of here where we've gone out and left it overnight, it's either been on a campsite or it's been in that compound.
Yeah.
In Cleethorpes.
Yeah.
Where it's locked in on a night.
And it's got trackers, and we'd get a message if someone come in anyway, because alarms would go off.
Yeah.
So that's that question.
Burnt sausages, guys.
Jeff has got a good one. Name 3 best destinations you've been to.
Venice.
Definitely.
I always say that. Venice was my favourite. I really liked Ulipool, I'm not going to lie. I love Ulipool in Scotland.
Yeah, that is a nice place.
And I really liked Switzerland. Was it Switzerland? Where the snow was.
I mean, where you took me at that big hill.
Yeah.
For about
That was it.
you took me up a hill for about 4 miles, up and up this mountain. Got to the top, and there was a barrier, and we had to reverse down the mountain with no barriers.
We want vloggers then, though.
No, we want vloggers. No, that was a nightmare.
I'm going to go back to Venice and vlog Venice for you now, I think.
Sarah Clough, was the compost loo any good for you?
Yeah, we still
While you
use
was
it.
away, we're still using
We
it.
still use it.
So the compost loo, brilliant. Well, you know yourself, we went to Scotland for 6 weeks, and we never used a campsite at all.
It's just the same as shitting in a bag, mate.
It is, isn't it?
It is. It's just like shitting in a bag of
Well, that's what it is. You're
Basically
shitting in a
what it
bag.
I don't keep. We poop bin. Because hats off to you if you manage it, but people who...
Yeah,
Some people are like, you can do 60 poops in a compost bin before you empty it. What? No, you can't.
yeah.
No, you can't. Not in my van, you can't.
It was a nightmare putting the sawdust in as well.
Poop, tie it up, and it goes straight in the bin.
Yeah.
When the first dog poop bin I pass, it goes in it. That's
Yeah,
it.
it does, yeah. So, yeah, we didn't even need a campsite for our toilet.
So I am disposing of it properly, guys. I'm supposed to. I've got the proper bags and everything. But I'm just not... I mean, who's doing 60 poops in a van before you empty it? Not me.
Yeah.
Also, his ass stinks.
Yours is worse.
No.
It is with your cow pass like you do. You know what I mean?
I argue with him, but...
It's usually cow pat or it's pebble dashed.
Yeah, it is.
You'd be better if we had a wheelie bin in here. So you put your ass in a wheelie bin.
Poop straight in the bin.
Yeah, because you get big bags for them as well, can't you?
Although, now I'm on the site, I'm not using it at the moment because it's a Nelson point right there.
Yeah, it's back on normal toilet now, aren't we?
So,
Yeah.
these are rubbish, these.
Well, what are you eating them for?
I'm hungry.
Cleckheaton Bob. I'm guessing he's from Cleckheaton.
I was going to say from Cleckheaton. That's all the Leeds way, innit?
Can you do a video how to edit videos?
I can't. I can't do it. Can I?
Ooh.
That's not a bad video. I haven't seen anybody do that.
Just send me your files, I'll do it. 20 quid.
Don't start charging people for editing videos. I'm not paying you.
Yeah. Do a video on how to edit a video. You just put files together. Bob, just put in Google.
Kind of self-taught.
I self-taught myself. Well, how I
Can't be that hard if he did it. He's fixed.
started editing is I use a software called Wondershare. And it's Wondershare 12 I use. But if you go onto YouTube and put Filmora Wondershare beginner's course, I don't need to make a video. Shows you how to do it there, step by step. And what you do, you make a video, you edit that one video, and it's done. It might be the shittest video in the world, but when you do another video, just make something that's better in the editing than your first video. And then when you've done 50 videos, you get used to it. Plus YouTube won't even recognise you until you get 50 videos online anyway. Easiest way to explain it. Saves me doing a video.
So that means Gareth don't want to do that video.
Secret Squirrel's got a good one.
Hmm.
I think you should change this number 5 into 50.
Alright, okay.
Name 5 burnt foods in 5 seconds that Trisha
Anything
has
that I cook.
burnt to a crisp.
Sausages. The worst thing I think I ever burnt was them boiled eggs.
Yeah, I've got the
In my
story.
defence, I was only 20.
I've got the story, right?
19? Yeah, 20. I just turned 20.
Are you going to tell a story
Which one about the boiled eggs?
about your boiled eggs? So, I'm at work. I first got with her when I was taxiing. You know, basic slapper from Leeds.
Shut the fuck up.
And then,
Do you want me to tell the story properly?
no, so she says, what do you want to eat? I said, I don't know, make it anything you want.
This is why you're missing out, right? What happened
No.
is, it was Kim's first birthday party. Gareth had been at work all day. I was doing the buffet
Well,
for
let
the
me tell the
birthday party, and I
story.
wanted to make vol-au-vents. My mum said she'd make the vol-au-vents for me, the pastry, because my mum was right good, so she cooked She didn't buy vol au vents that you cook in the oven. She made it herself with a phyllo pastry. So she said, I'm going to make the vol au vents before I go to church. Shock horror, my mum was religious. All you have to make is the egg mayonnaise. I never paid any attention. My mum used to try to teach me to cook. I never paid any attention whatsoever. Right? So she said, just make the mayonnaise to go in it. So I know you boiled eggs. And I was only 19, just turned 20 actually. It was for Kim's first birthday party. My mum had done the vol au vents. She told me when to take them out. And I took them out and they'd rose. They was perfect. Even a little holes had come in it. So she said to me, take them out at such and such time. Just make the egg mayo to go in the middle of it. Now, back then you didn't have Google. So I was thinking egg mayonnaise. It's egg and it's mayonnaise, isn't it? That's what I was thinking in my head. So I boiled the eggs and I thought, oh, how long do eggs take? So I didn't know, so I boiled it and then the water had gone right down. So I just topped it more up with water. And I did that twice more. And then Gareth come in and he says, is everything ready for the Baines party? Because he'd finished work about 4 o'clock, didn't you? And people were turning up at 6. And I says, my mum's told me to make the egg mayonnaise to go in the vol au vents. And I don't know how long to boil the eggs. You didn't have mobile phones back then. You're talking 28 years ago. So he went, well, you just boil it. But I boiled in maybe 5 minutes and I was a bit like, oh. By this point, I must have filled the pot up about 5 times with water after it had boiled down.
Come on, tell him.
So Gareth was like, you are joking, aren't you? So I went, no. So we got the eggs out and you couldn't even touch them. There was scorching.
No, hang on.
And Gareth
4.5 hours later, she took the eggs out of the pan.
Gareth peeled them and there was black inside. The white bits had actually gone black on the inside of the eggshell. But the eggshell was so hot to touch, even with the towel, we just had to put them in the sink. And then Gareth saved it and made some egg mayonnaise and took him about 7-10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he didn't make it because my mum had come in by that point. My mum was like, you don't make egg mayonnaise with mayonnaise, you make it with sour cream. And she put some red in it. What did that stuff she put in it?
I can't remember. I can't remember what happened last week.
She used to put this red spice in it. I don't know what that was.
Paprika.
Is that what it was? I've got some of that.
Yeah.
Is that what my mum used to put in red mayonnaise?
Probably,
She used to make it with sour cream. She used to put red stuff in it.
Probably.
It was banging. But I tell you what, my mum used to make the best deviled eggs as well because she used to boil the eggs and take out the yolk. And she used to mix the yolk with the same red stuff, so it might have been paprika.
Might be, yeah.
A little bit of salad cream and some spring onion. She used to stuff the yolk bit back up. Banging. My mum used to be a right good cook. Rude if it'd die, really, wasn't it? Leave me with shit cooking.
You did say 5 things.
Oh. Well, I've burnt eggs, I've burnt sausages.
Burn everything, really, don't you?
Countless times I've burnt meat. This is why I've never cooked a Christmas dinner yet.
What about the story 4?
I was going to say the spaghetti.
The spaghetti. So
in my defence, I was only 18 then.
Now you're complaining about your age again. So this spaghetti, you know, where you get it in a long packet, and it's that thin stuff, and it's really hard in a long packet.
It's just spaghetti.
Spaghetti. So she rings me and says, I think it's gone wrong. I says, right then. She says, how do you cook it? I says, just fill the pan up with boiling water and just dump it in it and just leave it. I said, I'll sort it when I get home. She says, no wonder come out wrong. I fried it.
I put it in a frying pan, a bit of oil. It was awful. I thought the kitchen was going to set on fire. Smoke everywhere. So yeah, spaghetti, I burnt that quite bad.
Yeah, you've done some bad stuff, you.
I burnt some right stuff, really. Do you know what the best thing I ever set fire to was? Do you remember when I made a snowman? And it wasn't even food. I'd seen somebody online that was making a snowman out of plastic cups. You stapled them together.
Oh, I remember that.
Do you
remember?
Massive. Right,
yeah.
And I made it out of these plastic cups.
About
it was
6 foot, wasn't it?
It was really good. But I'd seen somebody make it, and what I thought was in my head, they just made it and stood it at the door, and it was a really nice ornament, and I thought, maybe I could put a light inside that and light it up. So I made it, stood it at the bottom of my stairs, the kids will remember this story, and I put a lamp inside it, and it lit up, and it was amazing. And the magic come in, and he was like, Mum, why is your snowman smoking? So I come downstairs, and it was literally the lamp had sort of melted all the plastic cups, and I literally opened the front door and had to kick it outside.
I remember cups. And cups, you stapled them all together to make a snowman, didn't you?
It took me about 2 days to make, didn't it?
Well, good.
And it looked amazing. And then afterwards, somebody went, "Why didn't you just put some battery powered lights inside it, Trish, instead of putting a lamp in?" And I was a bit like, the problem was, I think because I took the lampshade off to put it inside, so the bulb was close to the plastic. That was the point. Yeah. If I'd have put it in with the lampshade on, I think I'd have been all right.
Right, on to the next one. Dusty again. Oh no, sorry, Annabelle next. Gareth, it was nice to see the softer side of you while Trish was in hospital.
You mean when he was crying?
I wasn't crying.
He did miss me.
I didn't miss you at all.
And can I just say, a lot of people was like, I can't believe he didn't come to... He did actually come to the hospital.
I did.
In 5 days and he came.
Twice.
The day after I was in, and the Sunday. But I totally... The girls was with me. Between Kim and Casey, they was with me all the time. Crystal came to see me as well.
What are you doing? He's fitting.
Boys are not like girls. Girls come to look after me. Boys don't like to see.
First time I come, I rung hospital in middle of the night. And they says you were asleep and fitting. So there was no point coming. And then day after I says, can I come and see her? And they went, she's all right today. I went, fine. Says, what time's visiting? And they said 11 while 7. So I thought I'll turn up at 6:30 then. I only have to say half an hour then. So I did that one. And then day after I wanted to visit and you were fitting again. So there was no point. No point driving all that way. Paying a £5 for parking. And when I see you don't even know me.
No, I didn't.
So there was no point.
The first time he was there, and my Crystal came twice, and I don't remember. Casey came a couple of times. I remember her being the last time, but I don't remember. I don't remember the first 2-3 days of being in hospital. I know the kids was with me because I've seen videos, and I know there was. My kids say they've been there. Jake actually did have a cough, so he didn't want to get me more poorly. But I think Jake would have freaked out if he'd have come in and seen me fitting anyway.
Yeah.
But a lot of people was like, he didn't really come and see you. He did.
Yeah. What else we got? Dusty again. Name 3 things down your sofa.
My fleece. The smell of Gareth's ass from his farts. And the fly bats stuck down it and all.
No, because they go inwards, don't they? So no one can get behind them.
Yeah, but the fly bat's in it. I can see it from here.
True.
Do you know what did happen? And I've not mentioned it to Gareth because I was poorly. And boys don't do pink jobs as well as the girls, but I'm not complaining. So he put the van back together after what had happened in Inverness. He put the throws on and he put the bedding on and he did all that and he did a good job. But he put my throw on there, on his side, and his throw on my side. And for anybody who knows and says, what's the difference? This one's got a rocky burn in it. Do you remember when I got the new throw and I'd had it about 3 days and it had a burn in it and then he burnt the couch underneath? Do you remember that?
Burn it with a cig.
Well, it's on this side. His rocky burns here.
I did, I burnt it with a cig.
So that's how I know he put the wrong one on the wrong side.
Yeah, but if people are watching from Leeds, they'll think a rocky burn's a dodgy cig.
Well, it's a dodgy cig because he buys dodgy fags. That's why it's got a rocky burn. It's not that kind of dodgy fag, but he buys dodgy fags.
Deborah says hello.
Hi, Deborah.
Bob says 5 words to describe each other. Annoying.
Twat.
Annoying,
Idiot.
fat, ugly, can't cook, won't cook.
That's 4 words in its own.
Shit in bed.
Now you're lying. What did you lie for on the last one? All the rest are true, but we don't lie.
Total crap.
It's not why we've got 4 kids, is it?
Michelle and Noah just joined the channel.
Hi, Michelle.
We got a newbie. Are you up to 100 million subscribers
Thank you for subscribing as well if you have done.
No, still up to 77.
Thank you all for watching as well and commenting and giving us questions. Ask us what you want, I'll answer. Don't ask me something if you're going to cry with the answer though.
Joanne Kavanagh with a curly K.
All right.
Question, if any happens to your van, do you have a backup plan? With it being your home? Yes, we do have a backup plan. We have buy a new van with insurance. And we have another van as well. We have a convert.
It's not a convert.
Well,
It's just a van at the
it's
moment.
3/4 of a convert.
So Gareth wants to convert this van and downsize to the convert from this. But I like
Yeah.
the comfort of having a shower and a toilet.
But worst case scenario, we'd just go rent a property.
Deal with it. We'd have to deal with it, wouldn't you?
Just go rent a property, or go rent a caravan, or go buy a caravan wobble box.
If something happened to this tomorrow, touch wood.
Yeah, one day it will.
We've got family. So we'd just go stay with family or friends. We've got loads of friends and family that have put us up, so we'd go stay with someone till we sorted something, but we'd just sort something straight away. You'd have no choice. If you're in that situation, you have no choice. You just have to deal with it, don't you?
I don't think I'd go to an hotel.
I don't know if I could live back in an house.
I don't think I could live in an house either.
Or if I could, it'd be the cheapest thing ever, because when you're in a house, there's so many things that you get for no other reason than everybody else has got them.
Well, somebody asked me this question the other month, says, why do you have a biggish motorhome? Because we have a sofa there and a sofa there and a TV there.
We could live in a one-bedroom flat.
Could they probably see it on camera? They've probably seen it on videos many a times. So this is our living room, isn't it? Now, if you had a house, you still have 2 sofas and a TV. If you had a £20 billion house, you still sit together in the same room with 2 sofas and a TV.
I'd like a little. Not I'd like a house.
That's how I see it.
If we're going back to an house, we'd only need like either a little 2-bedroom house or a little 1-bedroom flat. We wouldn't need much. Do you know what I do miss? I miss having a bigger kitchen.
I miss a bath.
I miss every now and again. Do you know what I do miss? I used to like to move the living room around and decorate a lot.
Yeah.
Accessorise. I used to accessorise 2-3 times a year, change it round, cushions, throws, change it out, move my living room round. I like all that kind of stuff. And you can't do that in a motorhome. Yeah,
that is true.
I did have all new throws and that the other month. Yeah. But I don't actually miss. You do have a lot of stuff you don't need when you're in a house.
Yeah, you do.
Kitchen appliances. It's 500. I had every kitchen appliance when I was in my house that you could think of.
Didn't need them though, did you?
I had the inbuilt microwave. I had dishwashers. I had an air fryer and an combi oven and a steamer.
Yeah.
Literally.
Maybe spend 12 grand on a kitchen when you've got an oven and that's all you need. Oven and a knob. Shows you've done it when you downgrade.
You don't. There's a lot of stuff you have in an house just for comfort's sake and for ease.
Yeah.
I do miss having a bath, but I can just go. I don't have a bath that often. It's nice to have the option of going and getting in a bath. But even when we had that big jacuzzi bath that we bought and put in, you was lucky if I had a bath maybe once every 2 months because I prefer a shower.
Yeah, we're always shower, wasn't it? Right, what else have we got? Cabs Adventures. Hi, Trisha and Gareth. Michelle Norwood. Hello to you both from Belfast.
Hi from Belfast. What's your weather like over there? I bet it's cold, isn't it?
That's one of our new Patreons, is that?
Oh, thank you. Just in case you missed earlier. Look at my burnt sausages.
Yeah. Who sees all our videos before anybody else does. Bob's got another question.
Go on then, Bob.
5 words to describe each other. I think I've done that, haven't I? Annoying. I think someone else has said that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Bob. Yeah, he said it twice. Sarah Clough, laughing. Esther.
I love that name, Esther.
Reminds me of Esther Ransom.
Esther Ransom.
It's an old name, isn't it?
But I like the older names, me. Esther Victoria.
All our watchers are all between 40 and 60 anyway, it says online.
Oh, that's the best age to be, though, isn't it?
I mean, there's not a lot of young ones.
To be a 20-year-old again.
I wonder who's youngest in chat. What, Esther says, what was your 3 most have criteria when choosing your motorhome?
Fixed bed.
Yeah.
Toilet. Shower.
Yeah. You wanted all them, didn't you? And I wanted the living room.
I wanted a fixed island bed, so I didn't have to climb over anybody to get out the bed. Because I weigh 20 stone, he's knocking 20 stone as well. 40 stone climbing over each other, going to the toilet, you're just going to fuck it up out here, really. It's going to break in no time.
You said the F word again.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be the question in the van converting as well. Yeah. Is the layout. We're not having one of them beds at back. We're going to have like a U-shaped lounge, aren't we?
You put bunk beds in it?
No, so we can have a living room / as island bed.
Oh, I get you.
You just have to put thing up every night.
Or could you sleep in two singles?
Or sleep in two singles, yeah. Crawl over to yours now and again.
I don't think so. Stay on your own half.
Squirrel, sometimes when you type a comment, it doesn't appear. So you type it again and it appears. Then the other one also appears. And YouTube just mess up.
YouTube
They're doing a lot of
sometimes
things lately.
YouTube, they're just...
All our settings for comments are open.
Yeah. We don't block any
Whatever you
comments.
say, it comes on.
Even the negative comments, we don't get that many. I'm not going to lie, we don't get that many.
I know YouTube does take out some swear words,
Yeah,
but I don't know what they are. Just put them with spaces.
I know
in
if I say the F word, if I say the see you next Tuesday, I'm out, I'm done. If I say the F word, we get into trouble.
Yeah, you're not allowed to see you next Tuesday word. You're not allowed
and
the
I
F
should really
word.
say the F word. I do try to, my best not to swear.
And I don't think we've had a rocketing off
I don't
anything
think
else.
we get into trouble as much because I don't swear at people, I just drop it in conversation. I'm not swearing at people.
It's just our
So we just
accent,
get
innit?
warnings, don't we? We're just like, can you stop being common, please?
That's what we are, innit? Common Yorkshires, really. That's all we are.
We're just like, can you stop being common and swearing on your channel?
Mm-hmm. Typical council bird.
Somebody messaged me the other day and there was like, what did they say? Find it quite crude, all the swearing. I think your channel would be so much better if you didn't swear so much and you want us crude. And I was like, if I didn't swear as much and I want us crude, the kids would be messaging me going, what's up with my mouth? What's happening? What's up with her now?
Yeah. Dusty's got some more. 3 comedy programmes from the 80s and 90s.
Friends. Bottom. Gotta be Bottom. I love Bottom. And Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah.
I loved all of them.
I used to like Only Fools and Horses. I used to like Bottom and the Young Ones.
I don't think I ever watched the young ones.
The Young Ones. Same people with Rick Mill. Oh, do you know what else I used to like as well?
Died?
Yeah.
Do you know Ed Edmondson, the bald one?
Yeah, married to Don French.
No, he didn't.
Isn't it?
Saunders.
Yeah, that's it.
Don
Saunders.
French was married to Lenny Henry. I didn't know he was married to Victoria
Yeah,
Saunders.
them 2 comedians,
Until
innit?
I was on YouTube the other day and I saw an interview that she did with, and it's an old interview that she did with Graham Norton.
Right.
I've just seen it on YouTube, so I clicked on it because it's Victoria Saunders in it. So I clicked on it, and she was telling a story about getting out of bed, looking for a baby when it was a newborn, and she couldn't find the baby anywhere. She didn't know where the baby was, so then she panicked. She thought she'd gone a bit crazy because of her postnatal depression. She said that she went upstairs, sat on the bed, and leaned back, and the baby was in the bed.
All right.
So she must have got the baby out during the night and forgot, half asleep, put it in the bed, and it slid down the bed to the bottom of the bed. So she found the baby. The baby was fine, but it was a funny. It's a funny story, mate. And when she said Aid, and she was telling the story, and Graham Norton went, "I always forget that you're married to Aid Edmondson," and I was like, "I beg your pardon." And when I looked, they've been together forever, and I never ever knew she was married to Aid Edmondson.
Yeah. They're
going to have some funny kids, them too.
Do you remember Airwolf?
No.
No. Street Hawk?
No.
A-Team?
Yeah, but that wasn't a comedy.
No, it wasn't comedy.
I mean, it's a comedy now when you watch it, but it wasn't a comedy.
Yeah.
Let's make a tank out of 3 boxes.
I don't know when Mr. Bean came out. That's got a bit...
I don't like Mr.
It's got
Bean.
to be 90s or something, 80s, 90s.
I love Robin Atkinson. I just can't stand the TV show Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
I loved him in Blackadder. I just think he's a really genuinely funny guy. I just don't get Mr. Bean. The kids loved it. You loved it.
Mm.
Even the Bean cartoon. I'm just like, what?
Sarah says, right, what's the scar on the back of my head?
Oh, it's his mate. He's got... Believe it or not, that's another tumour that he's got.
Believe it or not, that's a brain tumour.
It's not a brain tumour. Well, it is a brain tumour.
It's attached to my brain. So the story goes, when I was 14 and 15 and a very, very sensible child at school.
He was a naughty little shit.
Somebody, I don't know what happened, but they threw a table tennis bat at me and the handle stuck in my head. So this lump is all my nerves from my brain, and
it's not nerves, it's blood vessels.
Blood vessels have gone through my brain, from my brain, through my skull into there. But back then, 20, 30 years ago, they didn't have that kind of
It's from a
technology.
fractured skull, basically.
Yeah, so I got two brains.
It's fractured out, and because he's got haemophilia, it's just the blood vessels
Can't remove it.
and they can't remove it.
Can't remove it. And it don't grow, it just stays that size.
So, because the thing behind his eye is also blood vessels, I actually said to him, didn't I? And I went, well, is this thing that's on his head? Because we knew it was growing and it grows up round his skull. Has it gone round his skull and into his eye? And there was a bit like, what? Wasn't there?
Yeah.
And I says, well, so, and he went, I don't know, but I'll be looking next time we do an MRI. So I'm guessing they'll check that, because that was I was like, could it have grown? He's had it forever. He's even got scars on it where they took a biopsy off it the other year. Because the other year, for whatever reason, it grew.
Yeah, it's not grown now.
It's not grown loads, but it grew a little bit, and that's why they did the biopsy. And then it stopped growing. The sons are cut into it and did the biopsy. It stopped growing.
When my head's shaved, you can well see it, can't
you?
Yeah. Squirrel, secret squirrel. Trisha, the only person in the world who was able to burn boiled eggs.
I'm super talented.
Michelle Norwood said same.
Super talented.
She's never burnt out, she says.
If I'm concentrating, I'm all right. And also, when I burnt them eggs, I just turned 19.
Oh, you could do a collaboration with Sarah. She says, I once made buns when I was younger and forgot to put the flour in the mix.
It's easy done, isn't it?
Sarah said, I don't know if you've seen it, but you remember when she made a cake out of pancake mix?
Out of pancake mix, and it looked like a bumhole. It sort of fell in the middle and it looked like a bumhole.
Okay, it did, didn't it? Cavs Adventures. Who cooks at the butty van? I do. I do all the cooking. Trisha just takes money.
I serve. I build the food when it's cooked.
And Michelle says, I also put chocolate in a pot to melt instead of over boiling water. I think everybody's done that, to tell you the truth. You know when you melt chocolate?
Yeah.
So you put it straight in the pan.
Is that not how you do it?
No, because it goes hard and mushy and it doesn't work. You've got to put a pan of boiling water with it on top. That's what we're on about to you over there.
Well, how don't your bowl melt?
You know when...
bowl melt?
Bowl don't melt. You remember when I said...
you put a plastic bowl on a pan with boiling water and it don't melt?
No, it don't melt. It's like having a lighter. You fill a balloon with water and you light it like that and the balloon won't pop. Ever.
That's a lie.
No, it's truth.
We'll try that over your head.
Honestly.
Try that over Gareth's head. You
can get a balloon, right, fill it with water and light it, right, and it will not pop.
And we're going to try that.
Well,
I'm going to get a balloon and we're going to try that.
It's impossible.
Over Gareth's head.
I can't find chocolate bar.
It's there somewhere. Gareth, I've piled that all up neatly.
Yeah.
It'll go back up there.
So someone sent us a big chocolate bar, didn't they? And I says we could have melted the chocolate and made...
Northern Angel.
Rice crispy buns or cornflake buns.
But I'm not allowed chocolate, so... No, you're not.
Yeah, but...
We've got bran flakes. You could make some bran flake chocolate buns.
Yeah. We could have chocolate sausages.
They look like they're made of chocolate.
We could make a chocolate fountain.
These are bad now. Listen.
If anybody would like breakfast...
Look, seriously. Listen.
It's over here. Come. Yeah, I don't think your sausages are any good, look.
We're getting a takeaway for tea. It's nearly Christmas anyway, so we'll share a takeaway later.
Squirrel turned a snowman into a fireman.
Yeah, I did. I kicked it right out the door as well.
Yeah.
Literally, I was like, open the door, and I just bolted it out the door.
Northern Angel's back. Must have been back a while.
She must have heard us. We was just talking about your mum.
Louise, what have been some of your favourite Christmas memories?
All with the kids.
And I need to empty my bladder.
Mate, I need a pee as well. The best one was when Kim turned 16.
Jump out with
it. We bought her a fake Christmas card, a fake scratch card, and she thought she'd won 50 grand on this fake scratch card.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I've got a video of it somewhere. I remember about 12 years ago. And go on, you can do it. Oh, Gareth, Locked them up.
Well, I told you to move. Told you to move.
Timber! So, we bought this fake scratch card and she thought she'd won 50 grand and she was running around the room going, I'm going to pay your mortgage off and everything. We're millionaires. And we was like, no, we're 50 grand, you're not, mate. And then I felt really bad because she actually thought she'd won 50 grand. Terrible. Terrible parents. Don't play pranks on your kids. Although it was funny. That one was good. Loads. I've never had a bad Christmas. Ever. I'm going to move so Gareth can squeeze back in and I'll have a pee.
Should have both signed captain seats.
Why see if I said Timber it over? That'll have been funny watching it from them, for their point of view.
Yeah.
Timber!
Timber.
What are your good Christmas memories, love?
My Christmas memories?
Yeah, you tell them a good Christmas memory while I have a pee.
Every year before I met you, I think. I think they've all been good because Christmas is for kids, innit? I used to like it when we used to do the stockings and leave them on steps.
Yeah.
And then you used to get them up in middle. They used to get up at middle at night, didn't they? You just go, Santa's been, Santa's been. And then they were rustling through the sock all night. Yeah, I do remember them. They were good. Chief on tour. The Chief, Merry Christmas. Yeah, what you don't miss, Squirrel says. Paying rent and council tax. Yeah. I think rent's about 100 quid a week now, isn't it, for an house? And then it's, I don't know how much, that'll be 25% of that'll be council tax, won't it? Yeah, so that'll make it 125 quid a week, won't it? It's a lot of money, that, isn't it? That's like...
I think council tax is about £50 a week now, you know.
60 quid a week?
60 a week council tax, yeah.
So if you're talking... Well, actually, if you think about it, right, your rent, right, is £100 a week, call it.
Yeah.
Let's call council tax £20 a week. So that's £120 a week, innit, for a house. And council tax. Then you've got a standing charge for your gas and your electric. So call them £10 each a week. So that's £140 a week, innit?
Before you've had any bills.
Before you've had any other main bills.
Gas, electric, water.
So if you bought a caravan or a motorhome and lived on a caravan park, a season, you know, a 12-month caravan park, because there's loads of them out there where you can live on them, can't you?
Yeah.
That'd work out at £10 a day, which is £70 a week. This is probably why everyone's going van life. Because the government are just taking the piss with the rent and the council tax. It's like this caravan park, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? If you're a motorhome, you're here and there. But it's open 10 months a year. So 2 months a year, you could go abroad for that. For money you've saved all year round.
Yeah, you could.
In an hotel. I don't get why you need an house. I can understand if you've got kids and stuff. Having a house. But there's a lot of van lifers out there, isn't there, that do with kids.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
There's loads. Think about it. Yeah, I couldn't go back to an house. I couldn't. Linda says, I bet you don't miss the housework.
I actually enjoy cleaning, so yeah, I do.
Oh, do you miss the housework?
I miss cleaning.
Miss cleaning?
I miss having a right good deep clean in your kitchen.
You don't even clean in here? You know, talking about cleaning here, you know that light under kitchen?
Yeah.
It's gone right dim.
I might need to take it off again and clean it.
I think you need to clean it and take that yellow stuff off like you did that other one.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that one's real bright, that one.
Yeah, when I wiped off the colouring.
Yeah, you wiped out colouring up. What are you doing, Cowpine?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm going to get one an answer.
Annabelle says 3 things attracted you to each other when we first got together. She were fit then. That was 26 years ago. Things went downhill after 12 months.
So you had a job.
Yeah, you had a job. You were funny yourself. I like that. And then you trapped me.
Whatever.
You did. You trapped me and got pregnant. And they had no choice. They had to stay with you for the rest of my life and feel sorry for you.
Whatever.
How big's your cow pack? 'Cause you've been there ages. At least you had shit yourself.
You didn't have to draw attention to the fact I was having a shit. You could talk to them.
I am talking to him. I'm going through questions. Northern Angel likes burnt sausages. You really want a burnt sausage? Look at that. You solid? Look at that. Look at them. Burnt to death. Burnt to death. Michelle says weathers are shit in Belfast. Yeah. Sarah's 49. Northern's 46. He's youngest so far.
I'm 46, so I'm youngest. When's his birthday?
I don't know.
Ask him when his birthday is. I want to know if I'm younger.
I like it, Trisha, when you swear. And crude.
Thanks. I appreciate that. I want to know when the 46-year-old is 47.
Yeah.
I like to know if I'm the youngest.
Yeah, Sarah. I mean, Michelle and the Northern Angel. If you're not common, then this channel's not for you.
What you trying to say? I'm posh, mate.
You got to be commoners that swear and don't give a shit to be here, really.
You've just got to be normal. A normal person.
Just be human. A Northern Yorkshire person.
Normal person in
I
general.
like that in London, though.
To be fair, I like the Londoners. We've got a friend.
I was at Essex.
We've got Keith, my mate Keith, right? I've not seen him in a while. He's not been very well.
Where's Danny Dyer from? Is it Essex?
Danny Dyer, yeah.
Yeah, I like the Essex language.
Yeah. See, that's where Keith's from, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And he talks. I won't say what he says.
He goes, oh, yeah. Yeah, they both can't say both of them words.
No, you can't. But he makes my day.
You effing That's what he says, doesn't he? But in the London accent, it sounds brilliant.
And the best thing I ever see Keith do to this day, and he watches our videos, so if you're watching this, Keith, right, do you know the best thing you ever did for me was, do you remember when...
You have to move camera, I'm going to have a cig.
Do you remember when there was a woman, it was when we was at the caravan site, and I was the bar manager and Gareth was the managing director, and there was a lady that was staying with us in a static. I think she was staying in her grandma's static, and she must have been breastfeeding this kid that was about 6. Each to their own, not my issue. And she was in a mood because she took umbrage to the fact. So this kid coming from outside, and she was breastfeeding this kid. Now listen, do what you want to do. I'm not bothered. But at that point she'd already had about 5 shots of Jaeger. So she come in, she says, "Can I order a Jaeger train?" And I says, I can't serve you alcohol knowing that you're breastfeeding. Not shots. So I refused to serve her. I says, no, I can't serve you any more alcohol if I know you're breastfeeding. And Keith, Keith walked into the other room and he went, I'm a bit thirsty. You got any milk going spare? I nearly died. She left after that. It was funny though. Honest to God, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. And listen, I'm not judging it. I'm not trying to mom shame her, but I also wasn't serving somebody alcohol that was breastfeeding a child that was about 6. A kid could have stood up and breastfed. That's how old they were.
Frank Spencer's better than Mr. Bean.
Frank Spencer's that. Oh, Betty.
Yeah.
I liked him. He was good.
I'm up comments now.
I did like Frank Spencer. I like Rowan Atkinson as a comedian. I just don't.
Alan Carr is funny.
Oh, Alan Carr's hilarious.
Yeah.
Tell me your best comedians. I really like Frankie Boyle. I know he's a bit cutthroat, and people say, and Ricky Gervais. I find him amusing. I'm not gonna lie.
I like Paul Smith.
Paul Smith's hilarious.
I love Paul Smith.
Did you see that thing that he did?
I'd love to go front row with him.
Did you see that one that he did on the front row that was on all over TikTok earlier? I was howling. He went to Manchester or somewhere like that, right? And he was talking to the bloke and the woman in the front row. And they was like, yeah, we've got 3 kids. 17's the oldest, the youngest was about 8. And then he was talking to him and he went, oh, how long have you been together? And she went, 16 years. So Paul Smith went, well, it's not adding up there, mate, if you've got 3 kids together. That eldest one maybe is not yours. So, and the bloke was like, and then in front row, Paul Smith went, oh yeah, he's not mine, but he doesn't know, so don't put this out. And Paul Smith was like, what do you mean don't put this out, mate? This is the best material ever. Get him on the phone now, I'll tell him. And the mother was like, no, you can't put this out, you can't put this out. And the bloke, I'd have left him, the bloke was like, no, yeah, put it out, it's funny. And he put it out. But the bloke did say to him, put it out, I think it's funny, it's one way for him to find out, innit? And she was fuming, you could tell she was.
Do you remember that comedian we went to see in Benidorm? And I nearly got kicked out. That bloke.
He was an idiot though, him.
Yeah, I nearly got kicked out, didn't I? Do you remember when he tried to roast me walking across stage?
And you said something about too many won't have people, sir.
Yeah. It was, I can't remember his name in Benidorm.
Oh.
He's a famous comedian, isn't he?
He's got white hair.
Can't remember his name.
I'm going to Google it, because it's going to drive me insane. I put a sticker right over his face. Let me go see if I can Google it.
Yeah, basically, we went to see this famous comedian in this pub, didn't we?
I'm sure he was called Paul something. Oh, he was stuck right up his own arse.
Yeah, well. And it's one of them comedians where you're not allowed to stand up. Anyway, I didn't know he was famous.
We walked in halfway through his set. We didn't even know he was on.
So I walked in and I walked across, not on the stage, but in front of the stage. And he turned round and he roasted me. So me, after 20 pints in Benidorm, roasted straight back to him as a Yorkshireman. And he went ballistic, didn't he? Says, and he asked
Tony
security.
Scott. His name's Tony Scott.
Tony Scott. And he says, throw him out, get him out, get him out. And then I do remember what I said to him. I said, you can't roast people if you can't take banter. I said, because you're a shit comedian. I said, Lee Evans is better. And that's when
he said, get him out. He tried kicking Gareth out because
Rihanna was once,
yeah. We were going to meet Rihanna in there because she was already in there. We'd never seen him before. We didn't know who he was. But we walked in and we was like, you're in a pub. What? We would never have walked in.
Yeah.
And sort of cut in. Yeah. But
finish your signal.
We actually went there to meet Rihanna because the Pink was on afterwards.
Yeah, and
I went to see the Pink tribute act, and she was all right.
And she was crap as well.
She wasn't. She was all right. So was the Adele. But Gareth don't like anybody. He's miserable.
I do like people. Some people, a bit more. What's it? I do like some people. Depends who they are.
Any more questions?
Yeah, I'm just going through them. Michelle, that's why I love this channel. Rita says, hello, lovelies.
Hi, Rita.
Meaning if you don't swear or be crude. No, just joined. Hi from Sarah.
We need a warning. We are live. I need somebody to keep reminding me, you are live. Please do not swear.
Yeah. Dusty. I once knew a 6-year-old that took a goldfish out of its bowl and put it on his knee to stroke it for the evening. Yes, it died.
That seems like some dumb shit one of my kids would have done, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I bet it was good. I once won a goldfish, you know, at the fair.
They don't do it now, do they?
I once won a goldfish at the fair. Dad was an idiot, right? So he wouldn't buy me a tank for it. And then, so it lived in my sink in my bathroom for about 4 weeks. And my mum and dad had split up. And because I was real naughty, I was made to go live with my dad for about a year and a half. And so I'd got this fish that I'd won at the fair.
I hadn't heard this story.
I'd had it for about 4 weeks and it lived in the sink and I loved this fish, you know. But he just wouldn't buy me a tank for it. Said I was irresponsible. So I was like, I'll keep it in the sink. So I kept this fish alive and it lived for 4 or 5 weeks in the sink. And I come home one day and I was like, where's my fish? And my dad had flushed it down the toilet, you know. And I went, did it die? And he went, no, I just got sick of seeing it in the sink. And I just thought...
I wonder if it turned into one of them Godzilla things in sewers.
I'd kept it for 5 weeks. And I'd have still had that fish if he'd have just bought me a bowl.
Why do you put it in a bucket or something?
Fuming. Well, I was like 13, 14. I didn't have a bucket. I put it in the sink.
Francis, hi.
Hi, Francis. Do you know, my Crystal had 2 goldfish and she had them for years. Do you remember them? And we went on holiday to Blackpool in the Tourer. Do you remember when your dad had his bike accident?
Yeah.
We went and stayed in Blackpool for a couple of weeks so we could see his dad because his dad was in hospital in Blackpool because he crashed his bike. And we was at the top of the Blackpool Tower. And Jake rang us and was like, Crystal's fish was floating the dead, you know. I went, what do you mean? He went, I went to feed the fish today and I thought, they're not eating the food. He said they were both just floating on top of the water. They died and he'd been feeding them for days, he didn't even realise.
Oh, I like this one. This one's from Drains Are Us Limited.
Drains Are Us Limited. Get on over and check them out if you need your drains a good shafting.
The question he says is, ever had a blocked loo?
Like I've just blocked it now.
Just blocked it up with a cow pat.
That's a blue job, mate. That's not a pink job.
Oh, council tax is about 200 quid. So that's 50 quid a week, isn't it?
I've said that.
So that's £150 a week to have a brick house. £150 a week. What does it cost us here? 48 quid a week for a seasonal pitch? I think it is, isn't it?
I think it works out about 50 quid a week for a season pitch.
2,800 quid we pay. Yeah, it's £48 £48 a week. Which is, what, £7 a day?
Yeah, and that's with water and your Elsing Point, showers.
And that's for water, toilets. The only thing you have to pay for is electric. But in the winter, we usually away in Spain. Or we're out in Scotland because of what's going on.
We come and go as we please. I just like having a base.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's £48 a month. Can't beat that.
And do you know what? Paul and Lisa have been amazing because we're not supposed to be here, but park's shut.
Yeah, Michelle's right. Owning a house is not glamorous anymore. It's not. There's too many bills.
We ended up in a rental because Gareth. So about 12 years ago, Gareth broke his back, and he was in hospital. And Gareth was actually bedbound for about 8-9 months.
Yeah,
we had to hoist him in and out of bed, so he was out of work for a little bit. Now, because we were self-employed, check this story out. It's ridiculous. So because we were self-employed at the time, I was sort of stuck in a. We had 3 staff that worked for Gareth because he had a wrought iron fabricating. And we had Lewis and Kenny and that other kid that I can never remember the name of. Danny. Lewis, Danny and Kenny that worked for us. So
can't remember his name.
I tried to keep people's wages going for as long as I could and paying my mortgage on my house because we had 4 kids. We didn't claim benefits because Gareth worked. So we had the mortgage on the house to cover. I had the rental of the unit and I paid all the lads' wages for about 6 weeks because they were self-employed with us. So they weren't entitled to anything for a couple of weeks because they'd come out of work. So I covered their wages for 6 weeks. And then they all managed to either get other jobs or sort benefits out, whatever. When you've got no income coming in, between the mortgage and trying to keep the unit going, it just went to nothing. So within about 3 months, everything was...
They lasted about 6 months, we could afford it.
It was, but after about 3 months. So then I applied for some help off the government. Bear in mind, we've always paid us taxes and everything else. And I was told, because Gareth was self-employed, we had to go...
On door?
we could claim benefits, but we couldn't claim benefits for 28 weeks, was it? It was a long time.
Something like that,
Because
yeah.
Gareth was self-employed, and because of his earnings a year before, we couldn't claim any benefits for 28 weeks because we had savings. And I was like, so I tried to explain to him, but if I've got no money coming in, by the time I've paid for the kids' food and I bought uniforms and I paid for the school meals and paid my mortgage, I've got no money coming in. Every bit of my savings is going to be pissed away. And they was a bit like, that's kind of not our fault, which I understood. So I paid everything I needed to. After 3 months, I had no choice but to give up the unit because he still wasn't even out of bed and he was getting hoisted in and out of bed. And so savings went to nothing. They did start paying us after, but then they said to us when they started paying us money 28 weeks later, whatever it was, because I owned my own house, I couldn't claim.
What we wanted to do, right,
I
is
couldn't claim housing benefit because
the mortgage,
which I understand. But my mortgage was £225 a month with everything included. The insurances, everything. They made me move from a house where my mortgage was £225 a month. The government did. I had to sell that house, right?
Put the money in the bank.
Put the money in the bank.
And claim dough for the...
So
to pay
benefits
the house.
And housing benefit, and then move into a house on the same estate as mine. So all my furniture fit, my carpets, everything went to that house because it all fit. I just got a house further down the estate. So then the government paid £290 a fortnight for me to rent a house. A fortnight.
And council tax. Everything.
And then they paid my council tax.
Well, the best thing we ever did, wasn't it?
Well, it wasn't really, was it?
You had a lot of money from selling house and then government paid for everything.
But it wasn't because we had a steal, because Gareth worked and they'd sent the steal out.
Crazy.
By the time I cleared the debts from the business, because we didn't want to leave anybody short because it wasn't their fault that Gareth had an accident and broke his back at work. So I cleared every bit of debt, and we did have a little bit of savings from the house. But it was crazy the fact they wouldn't help me pay £220 mortgage, which we'd paid for 11 years. It wasn't like we just bought the house, by the way. But then they'd pay £290 a fortnight. My mortgage a month was cheaper than 2 weeks' worth of rent for me to rent a house. It was just ridiculous. It was, and to be fair, Gareth did about 8 months in bed, and then as soon as he was up and moving, and he did in total about 2 years out of work.
Yeah, well, wasn't it?
It was, and everybody says you lost. I didn't lose everything. I sold the house and put the money somewhere.
We did. We invested, didn't we? And did something else.
We invested the money.
Yeah. Dave the Rave. Hi, Trish and Gareth. You are so like us. I don't think you're as good looking as us, Dave, but
you don't know.
You'll make us laugh, Gareth. I try the Jason Momoa look, but end up as Jason Momoa's accountant. And Trisha, my wife, says I wouldn't survive.
Gareth looks like Jason Lawnmower.
No, I don't like Jason Momoa. Have you seen this body? What? It's to die for. They're all talking about ages at the moment.
Who's the youngest then? Have you got anybody younger than me?
Yeah. We got Annabelle Travels, 39 at the moment.
Yay!
Al Murray. Al Murray, a comedian.
Al Murray? Oh, he's the pub landlord.
The pub landlord,
I love him.
That is hilarious.
He's funny.
Frankie Boyle was my favourite.
Boyle, I'm not going to lie, right? I know he's inappropriate, but I love him.
Until he turned into a loony. Frankie Boyle, Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly. He's so funny.
Lee Evans was good, but not quite edgy.
I love Billy Connolly. But I do like comedians in general.
Sid and Nancy. Do you ever give him a bed bath?
Not anymore. I did. I had no choice.
The transporter says they wanted your house to put 10 immigrants in it.
It's been empty. The person who's got it, right? When we drove past it the other week, I couldn't believe it. What they've done is they've painted the outside of it grey. Grey. But they painted the front and back and half the side because it was semi-detached. Half the side, and they've not painted the top half, and it just looks a state. I was like, what are you doing? Although Gareth's fence that he built 13 years ago, front and back, are still up, so they've done well.
They're still going?
Yeah, you still got your back. Do you know your back fence that you put that had to shut a door in?
Yeah.
And then you took the shutter door out and put the full fence in. That's still in, and your wrought iron railing on the front's still in.
I put it in right then, didn't I?
Yeah. So the wrought iron railing gate, my neighbours used to hate me with it.
Yeah, because we
So the
called it.
wrought iron railing gate was massive, and what we'd done is the gate that Gareth put in, it was like a double gate and a half, and right next to our house was the alleyway. Ginnell, if you're from Leeds, alleyway if you're from Hull. The alleyway
A gap between
led
two
to
houses.
the main road. So what Gareth did was, Gareth made the wrought iron gate wide enough that it was the same width as the alleyway. So when the kids was playing out on the front, I could open my iron gate all the way around, looking on Gemma's fence, which she hated me for, and I know you did, Gemma, and I don't care. I'd tie it onto lock it onto Gemma's fence so the kids couldn't run down the alleyway towards the road.
Yeah. And the alleyway, that's a gap between two houses,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Ginnell. It's a ginnell.
I don't know. A lot of people call it a different thing, I think.
10 foot. They call it a 10 foot, you know.
Yeah, 10 foot, yeah.
Although it's not 10 foot, so I don't know why it's called a 10 foot. In Leeds, it's called a ginnell.
Yeah. And I think they're all talking about ages now. I think it's turned into a dating site.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
If anybody wants to hook up with anybody else, let us know. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
We'll hook you up.
Pughs on tour range of marriage.
Mate, I'd throw a sick wedding. My wedding was sick.
They could come to Pughfest and
Everybody
get married.
says our wedding was the best wedding, right? We booked it in about 6 weeks.
They're coming to Pughfest.
Yeah. Karaoke. Pughfest. What's
Pughfest. Should we tell them on here what we're going to do next year?
What you're going to do next year?
Yeah, how many people's watching? I didn't tell them.
About 12. How many people you got on your live? About 12.
74.
Nah, we haven't. 74 people, all right.
Yeah.
And you've got no better to do.
Yeah. So, what I'm going to do next year, because we aren't doing any motorhome shows so far.
I bet we do.
We might do the Malvin shows, a couple of them, but the others we're not doing. So, what I'm going to arrange.
I'm going to do more meetups.
And what's the camp? Don't say the campsite because it'll go mental if we say it. It is around Nottingham area, isn't it? It's around Alton Towers area. Let's say
Okay.
it's in the middle of the country.
I think I know what you mean, but I don't know the name of the
Yeah.
site anyway.
It's a campsite, and what we're going to do is book the campsite, and we're going to tell you where we are 2 months before. So we all can meet up and all have a big party. You're allowed campfires. You're allowed.
Oh, I know what you mean now, yeah.
You can put your vans in a massive circle where you are. It can hold up to about 2,000 people.
Why do you think people would want to come and meet you, love?
I reckon about 10 people. Well, we know at least 10 people come to it anyway.
Oh, you've got 10 of us mates will turn up.
I reckon we can get 30, 40 vans in this place in a massive circle.
So you want to go meet and greet all the subscribers, is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? All right, okay.
Pughfest. Just tell them where we are 2 months before and have a massive meet-up.
I'm not cooking for you at all. I'll come and have a drink around my van, though, if you want.
And it's in the middle of the country.
It's a good little... where you're on about, I know where you're on about, and it's a good little spot because you can all park up together. You can have you can all put your fires in the middle and just...
Yeah, you're going to have
Have
to
a
move
good
your
time.
sausages back.
Why?
So, Deborah wants to know where they are.
Oh, they're bad, them, you know.
Michelle says she doesn't have a van. Well, Michelle,
Tora,
I've got some good news for you. This place that I am booking does take wobble
Tents.
boxes, which are
Tora.
caravans, and it takes tents as
Tents.
well. So no matter what you've got, you can come. So you could buy a tent and you could come.
And it has got electric hookup if you need.
And it's got electric for your tent if need be. By electric hookup lead thing. So yeah. So
Because we don't care what you've got. Motorhome,
no.
camper van, tent, Tora.
At the end of the day, you need
People
somewhere to
think so.
sleep. And it's not going to rain because it's
Got
going to be
toilets there
summer.
in case you haven't got a toilet.
Yeah, it's got toilets. It's got a bar if need be. But I reckon we'll be all sat in a circle, talking to each other, like we did a few of our group meetups,
I'm going to buy a karaoke
with a fire.
machine.
And that's it.
I am buying myself a karaoke machine at some point.
But we've got the massive projector, which is a 500-inch TV.
Yeah.
So all we need is we can have karaoke on the dongle plugged into the projector.
Yeah, because I enjoy
So you've got karaoke.
I do like a bit of karaoke, mate.
We can use a pretend mic. Probably use one of your burnt sausages.
No, I want an actual karaoke machine with a
Yeah,
microphone, so everybody can hear me.
yeah, we can do. I think it'd be good
Go
laugh.
pound shop and get one of them kiddie ones, the Echo ones.
Hmm?
Remember them pound shop Echo mics you could get?
Yeah, yeah. I bet you can get a mic that fits to projector somehow.
Maybe.
I'll look into it. I'll look into that. Right, what else we got? Do I have a van? I have a 10 and Gareth. Yeah, Michelle says yeah. With
Before
10.
you all ask, if you message and say, I'm not putting anybody up in my van. I might, maybe George and Maria.
Yeah. Dual leaf. Yep, the two do pets, don't they? Pets are allowed at this
Yes, they are.
site
Yeah,
as well.
they are, because Rich Biz took the dog.
Yeah.
And Dawn and Brian took the cat. So, yeah.
Yeah. That is true. We won't let Trish cook any barbecues. You are allowed barbecues there as well.
Barbecuing is a blue job.
Well, you're not cooking sausages, are you?
No, but I don't. I've never cooked a barbecue in my life ever. Even when we had a barbecue on the campsite,
sausages on camera,
and it was and it was in the summer.
It goes towards what people are looking at.
And
New people are coming on.
If I used to want like a quick burger or something, like Casey used to cook it. And I've never cooked a barbecue in my life.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good party. Takes dogs, takes tents, takes caravans. Don't matter what you're in. You can even camp in your car there if need be.
They do car camping there because
Car
there was
camping.
a load of people turned up with the boxes on the cars.
They do fires.
Roof boxes.
You can have fires. It's all hard grass.
It is grass, but it's hard grass.
It's flat.
It's not boggy in the slightest.
It's flat.
Yeah, it's on a hole.
Yeah, you can have fires.
I would bring you chocks because
barbecues.
it's not all fat. There is some.
How do you put chocks on a tent?
I meant if you've got chocks.
Yeah, there's a pub on site. There is a restaurant as well. And you hire a restaurant if need be.
I don't think I ate there, did we?
But everybody'd bring a barbecue anyway.
Did we eat in the restaurant? I don't think we did.
You need a couple of gazebos.
It was a nice clean pint.
Someone cooked sausages, someone cooked burgers, and someone supply a bit of bread, someone supplies a bit of salad.
Potluck and everybody brings. I'll make the salad.
Just bring bits and bats. And
ask everybody that I've
for
been
a massive
to
table.
With, when they all do barbecues, I always make a salad.
I think it'd be a laugh.
And bring the salad, and everybody always takes the piss out of the salad, but then it always goes. Everybody always eats it.
When we've got everything confirmed, we'll make a vlog, and we'll tell you what we're doing. Some dates.
What we'll do is next year. What we'll do is we'll go in different places around the country, book on a caravan site, and let you know in advance where we're going to be. So it's going to be
paying caravan site prices.
Well, that's a caravan site. We'll find the cheap ones.
Yeah.
We're tight.
Why don't we just do loads of pub stops?
I definitely want to do that. When we did the magnet fishing again, I enjoyed it there.
Yeah, it'd be easy if everybody emailed us where they lived, what town. And then if we had, say, 20 people in one town, we'd go visit that town.
Yeah.
And at least we've got an email and
message. Once we get back on the road, just keep an eye on the Facebook page, because if we're in your area and you want to meet up with us, just let us know. We'll meet anyone.
Yeah. As long as there's a Wetherspoons. We've never found a Wetherspoons with a park up in...
No, because Wetherspoons are all in town centre, so that's why. There's no parking at them.
Yeah. That's true. Michelle says 50th. Yeah. 50th will work, won't it?
Who's 50th?
Michelle. 50th in June next year.
Let us know. We'll come. We're having a party.
What about?
Throw a party in a pub that'll let me park my motorhome in car park and I'll come.
Because we can't go on a plane at the moment. We can't go away at motorhome.
No, we can't.
Let's just book a booze cruise.
Should we just do an Amsterdam? We should do an Amsterdam.
Who wants to come to Amsterdam?
Why don't we just book that? It's only a couple of days.
176 quid it is. From Hull to Rotterdam, which is... You catch the ferry in Hull, and then you drive overnight to Amsterdam. You spend the day in Amsterdam, and then you drive back the next day. I looked into pricing, 176 quid for 2 people. But that includes transfers as well.
Is that your transfers and then you're in the hotel as well?
Only thing you've got to buy is your beer. if you're at Old Docks.
I'm not
But they do overnight parking, so you could come from anywhere in country and park at the ferry port, park there for 2-3 days as well.
Yeah.
But 176 quid, I'd go to Benidorm for a week for that.
Yeah, but we can't go to Benidorm.
No, we can't, can we?
We can't
I think that'd be a good one. Right, what other questions have we got? Because that's just us rabbling now.
Well, you are.
Oh, Deborah says, when you laugh, you sound like a chipmunk.
It's not the first time I've been told that. And have you noticed I've done my hair Lewis Capaldi style? I think it's the hair why people keep saying I look like Lewis Capaldi. We have the same hairstyle at the moment and we've got the same double chin. Pretty sure I've got bigger titties.
Squirrel says, I bet Trisha loves a wee chocolate banana solid by Jolly Boy George.
What? You can't be reading that right.
That's what it says. Don't know what it means. My wife, Michelle, says the meet-up will be great and wants to go. See?
We'll give you plenty of notice, 2-3 months.
Yeah. What we'll do, we'll plan it, we'll make a vlog.
The problem is, until I know when they're removing my tumour, I can't really plan anything.
And we'll say, bring a barbecue, bring some food, bring a fire pit.
But when we do meetups and we go on meetups, because we've done a couple this year where we've met up with people, we don't really go to the pub. We all just sit about,
around
have
van.
a drink, have talk, have a good time.
Just sit around van and get to know people,
don't
innit?
come if you're going to be dramatic and you're going to cry or get offended over everything. And if you can't handle your beer, don't bother coming.
Yeah. You got to be down to earth. Otherwise, you'll be sat in your van all weekend. There will be so Jolly Boy, John. Yeah, she's just saying she's 50.
So let me know where your party is.
Pint on me. Chris says, pint on me next time you're in Edinburgh. You can bring my NC 500 book along. We haven't drawn that yet, have we?
No, we haven't. If you're the only person who's commented.
No, there's loads commented. We just haven't made a vlog, have we?
We haven't.
It's Christmas. I think we're just going to be doing lives over Christmas.
Do you know what I've done? Well, what we'll do is I've half done a vlog today. This morning. So I've got a few shout outs to do on that vlog for tomorrow. And we could maybe draw the NC 500 on it and put it on Pughs on Tour instead of putting it on Trisha's Motorhome Madness.
We can announce one on Facebook as well, can't we?
So we could do. I might announce the winner on Trisha's Motorhome Madness.
It'll go out once we get a vlog. It'll go out.
It's just a bit of random stuff on the vlog that I was doing. Just me doing a bit of everything that I was doing. And Gareth don't want to post that on Pughs on Tour, which I'm not bothered. I'll post it anyway. Okay. But because he don't want to post that on Pughs on Tour because it's not travelling.
I need a pee.
So I might call that out on Trisha's Motorhome Madness. I'll sort that out for you tomorrow, guys.
You're going to have to move over there, Fatty. I can stay at them sausages.
Eat one.
No.
You should eat one on camera. You won't have 20k subs, Gareth, you tip. If we get 20k subs, I'm going to go to Lisa's, get a tin of dog food, and Gareth's going to eat it. Oh, I've ruined my pan as well. It's a joke, really. Ruined my pan with them burnt sausages.
Right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Right, what other questions have we got?
Probably not.
Oh, Sarah lives in Denham, Bradford.
Bradford?
And Bradford, yeah. Go make a lovely curry there. Do you remember Akbar? Is it Akbar's?
Akbar's. No abs.
No abs.
No abs was about
Top Road at Bradford.
Yeah.
Huntway. Was it that Pudsey Road? Stanley Road?
Stanley Road, isn't it?
Yeah, banging curry up there. Nash says, hello, guys.
I doubt no abs is still there, I'm not going to lie.
I don't think it'll be there.
bars might still be there. There was
Yeah.
both alright at bars and no ads, to be fair.
Yeah. Nash says Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, my lovely.
Annabelle, come to Van Love. We've done Van Love 2 years on trot now. But the problem with Van Love is
I think
it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's too many vans. It's a 4-mile walk now.
There isn't too many vans. I think Van Love is the best one we've ever been to, with the most organised.
It is.
If there's a chance of me doing one next year, it will be Van Love. First of all, it's local, and second of all, I just think
Too far walk for me.
The organisation skills of it is. I love the fact they're emptying the bins. They're on it with everything.
Yeah.
I enjoy Van Love Fest.
It was great first year when it had 500 vans.
That wasn't the first year of it.
They should have just done 5 events of 500 vans. It'd have been great, that. They killed us walking that last time.
Yeah, but you'll be able to get closer this time, won't you?
Yeah.
What we should have done is booked VIP.
No, I think I'm going to do some Warners this time. Because they're only 70, 80
We don't know
quid.
what we're doing. We're not exactly planners, are we? It's how we feel at the time.
We don't know where we are at the time.
The Warners seem to be quite cheap, to be fair, don't they?
Oh, going well. I'll be in Benidorm on January.
Gareth, we're not going to Benidorm in January.
I'd like to go. Jump on that plane and just something a bit different.
I get it, but I'm not well enough for that one.
You stay here.
I'll stay
Put in
here.
comments if you want to go to Benidorm with me in January. Trish can stay here. I bet somebody says yeah.
I'll go stay with kids. Not bothered.
Yeah, you stay
You
here.
want to go to Benidorm, love? Go get yourself off to Benidorm for a week.
A week? I go for 2.
No, you go to Benidorm and I'll go stay in Hull in a hotel.
That cost a fortune.
You've just said you're going to Benidorm for a week.
Yeah.
If you can go Benidorm for a week, I can go stay in an hotel for a week.
Michelle's in Benidorm in March, first week.
See, March I don't think is unreasonable. I might have had my operation by then.
Yeah. Might have done 6 weeks. Well, 6 weeks after that. That is March, isn't it? Near enough.
Something like that. I don't know when my date for my operation is.
Yeah, but if you had your operation, for example, say 20th, you've got to wait 6 weeks anyway.
Yeah, but that's not my operation on 22nd. It's an EEG. I'm having an EEG.
What's that?
I don't know. It says online it's where they put because of my fits, it's where they put like stuff all over your hair. Like, you know when you'll have like an ECG and they put everything all over your chest? It's the same thing but on your head. And
what is it like? One of them Back to the Future helmets?
Yeah, basically. Where they put like stickers all over your head. So I have to wash my hair the day before and not put any oils or conditioner or anything on it.
Yeah.
So my hair will look a mess then. Like every other day of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're going to put like probes all over your head. So that's an EEG.
And Michelle says 3rd September, she's in Benidorm.
Oh. And the only time I'll never go to Benidorm again is July, August. It was ridiculous, the heat. Too hot. Not good hot, too hot.
I told you new people coming on. Ian, do you do a service for them sausages? Trish cremated them.
If you've just come on, listen. Oh, that's bad, that.
Yeah, Sticky Vicky's good at in Benidorm.
Have you seen Sticky Vicky?
Yeah. It's the daughter now, isn't it?
Still Sticky Vicky though, isn't it?
Yeah, she pulls all stuff out of her thingy.
Hoo-ha.
Yeah. It's all foam anyway.
It was more the show for me got me because the banter that she had with the DJs I found hilarious. And it was the fact she was pulling stuff out. First of all, how she opened that bottle, I'll never know. And second of all, it was the fact she was pulling stuff out and putting it in blokes' mouths made my day. I was pissing.
Yeah, well. Where she...
It was the funniest / grossest thing I've ever seen.
I like the one where she got a bottle of beer and she put it up there.
And opened it.
And
it wasn't a Budweiser, so she couldn't turn it.
And she made a bloke drink the lot, didn't she?
Yeah. But she was like pulling stuff out and popping it in people's mouths. I was pissing.
Yeah. Sarah's going to New Zealand, see her brother.
Oh, I have a fantastic time. I bet it's beautiful. In New Zealand, where all the fit blokes are that do the haka. Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
lucky girl.
Michelle wouldn't go near Benidorm in July and August.
No, it was awful.
To tell you the truth, Michelle,
we had a laugh, but it was too hot.
I say from May to...
It was just too hot. It was 40 odd degrees.
40 odd degrees, too hot.
Going on Racco, didn't we? Just so we could plug in on aircon.
Yeah, and that didn't really work, did it?
It did, but you have to have all the windows shut.
Yeah, if you've got a dog, I won't take a bleeding dog to Benidorm. It'd fry.
No, if you do, just don't leave your dogs in your man on
fry.
his own all day. It's not rocket science. If you've got a dog, it's a member of your family.
Jill says greyhounds drooling over them sausages.
You can have them.
Oh, Sticky Vicky.
Probably break his teeth.
Sticky Vicky's dead.
Sticky Vicky died, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, but a daughter's about 50 that was doing it when we seen her.
Yeah. Wendy says, do all your children and grandchildren come round on Christmas Day to see you?
No. Because our kids do what we did. So when our kids was little, we never went anywhere Christmas Day, ever. Because as a parent, we thought it was unfair. Me personally, and Gareth had 2 weeks off work. We spent that whole 2 weeks at home. Because, I mean, maybe we'd go see his mum and dad a week before, or a week after, whichever. But never Boxing Day, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, we'd never left the house. Because I think it's cruel to say to a kid, oh, look here, open all these presents. Open all these presents. Right? You can't play with none of them because we're taking it out. Here's all these gifts that you can't play with because we're all off out for the day. So, and my kids have all sort of adopted that themselves. It's slightly different for my son because he's got 2 kids to his ex. So he's actually had his Christmas Day today with the 3 kids together. Santa made a special visit for him last night. So Freddie and he's done Christmas Day today, and then the kids go home tomorrow. But they're very lucky kids, and the mum will throw them a fantastic Christmas Day on Christmas Day as well. So they're very lucky that they've got 2 Christmas Days. And the rest of them, I phoned them today and wished them happy Christmas, and they was very excited. Told me about Santa coming and he'd left footprints everywhere. And then I phoned the other kids on Christmas Day. But I'm not specifically going to the houses because I'm not travelling around 4 houses first and foremost Christmas Day. And how do you pick which kid you're gonna? You can't. And I'm not doing all 4. That's ridiculous. But they've now got their own families, so they all have their own Christmas Day, and the kids stay in and they play with the toys like they should do. It's Christmas Day. So I'm not seeing any of them. Lisa's cooking me my Christmas dinner. Gareth might go to a pub with Paul for an hour. But I haven't done Christmas. We had Christmas in Benidorm last Christmas. There was quite a lot of us. There was about 10 people, weren't there? 10, 12 people.
Oh, yeah.
There was loads of us. It was a real good time. But the 5 years before that, obviously we was on the campsite. And we sort of did a communal Christmas with all the staff.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
And the pub was, then I opened the pub. So I've not done Christmas with just us and the kids since lockdown. And that would just mean the younger 2. Me, Gareth and the younger 2. And Keith and Sue. And that was because it was lockdown. So, yeah. So I'm not actually seeing them. I'll speak to them all on Christmas Day, but I'm not seeing them all because they're all having their own little family things. And like I said, I'm not travelling around 4 houses Christmas Day.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That's not for me. Any more questions?
Michelle, we go March, April, then September, October, and then have a cruise in September and November.
I've always wanted to do a cruise, but Gareth gets seasick.
Greedy bitch.
Gareth's right jealous because you've got all the holidays booked. Now the question is, are you flying or are you going in your motorhome? Obviously you're not going in your motorhome on a cruise.
Yes.
Are you going to Benidorm when you go? Are you going in a hotel or are you going in a motorhome or a caravan? Tent? Well, let me know.
Wendy totally great. Jewel, have you ever been to Amsterdam before?
I have been to Amsterdam, so I'll tell you when it was. It was the January before lockdown, so it was 2020, so it was nearly 5 years ago. The kids all chipped in and bought me and Gareth like a 3-day go, and we went on a Monday and we came back on a Wednesday. And it was quite nice because the kids between them, we didn't know we was getting it, so it was a surprise. But they'd arranged for people to cover us on the caravan site. They'd thought of everything, and I was dreading it, I'm not going to lie, because I'm not judging y'all. Do what you want to do. But the smell of the special ciggies gives me a headache. It just does. Don't know why, but it does. So and it's not like that. You go over there thinking I mean, you can smell it, don't get me wrong. But it's not, I was worried that's all it was. And it's not. It was a fantastic place. There's some fantastic architecture, lovely shops. We just had a very good time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Really good time. So I would definitely go back again in a heartbeat. We weren't vlogging then either, so.
That was time when we went away in the motorhome and we travelled from.
No, not to Amsterdam. We didn't in the motorhome. We went on the Pughs cruise.
Oh, the Pughs cruise that the kids. Oh, yeah. When you were saying not
and
vlogging.
And then what was even better is we played on the casino, and the get-off dropped a grand on the casino. I was buzzing.
Yeah, on the crew, on the ship.
Yeah, you won £1,100 or something on the
something
ship
like that,
going there. So we had a regular time. We just spent it all.
Yeah, I think a cruise would be all right because it has big, massive stabilisers.
When we went on the Pughs cruise, it was all right.
Yeah.
You was fine that night.
I think it'd be fine.
I enjoyed it.
I don't know. I think they're quite expensive, these cruises, though. It's like £1,000 each.
Yeah, but get off, that's all your food and everything in on it, innit? Once you're on board, everything's paid for, I'm sure it is.
Yeah, but £1,000 each. I know you can get cruises for about 800. So call that 1,600 quid. For 1,600 quid, I could go to Benidorm for 2 months.
My problem is, on a cruise...
And that's on a plane.
10, 12 days, I'm going to get bored on a ship. I'm going to be bored, we know what to do.
I don't think you would, because there's so much to do.
Is there?
Mm.
I don't know.
They have
I'm not
swimming
adverse
pools.
To going on a cruise.
Some of them have swimming pools. Some of them have golf courses.
I might actually have a look and see if I can whip a Pughs cruise in the beginning of January.
Yeah.
Anyone fancy one?
Michelle don't have her motorhome yet. She's flying.
Oh, nice. That'll be you're going to have a right good time. I'm going to put Gareth back in now. Can we turn the diesel heater up because I'm freezing?
Yeah.
Weather's dropped. Put it on 14.
Oh, we're only at 381 subs. We haven't got to that 100 million yet.
We're not by about 20 subs today, though.
Yeah, but we're not to 100 million yet.
You're not going to get to 100 million.
So they all need to go to our Facebook page and share that link.
So even if, how many people you got watching? 74?
I don't know.
All subscribe. I think all 74 of you should unsubscribe just to wind him up.
No, do you think I'll have a quick look?
It. Just unsubscribe. You can resubscribe back later. So he can watch his little counter draining in.
73.
Unsubscribe.
No, don't think so. 73 he is.
I just want to see your face when it starts rolling down.
Don't think so. I've lost my chat box now.
And that's because you're messing about with stuff you shouldn't be touching. Drop in the comments what takeaway do you think I should have tonight, guys? Do you think I should have an Indian, a Chinese, or a pizza?
I've lost my chat box.
Wish I could lose my chat box. Never shuts up. What have you done?
I've lost my chat box.
You better find it. Oh, okay, I've just heard my diesel heater kick in. Oh, the heat's coming. Why is it so cold?
Don't know.
It might be because the blinds are down, you know.
I've lost my chat box.
Just open it back up again. How did you open it up last time?
I'm looking.
You don't know, do you?
Talk about cruise. Will I figure it out?
Oh, I can't talk about. I don't know what people are talking about. Let me open Let me open it and see if I can find chat box. See what you're all saying. Oh, I've got loads of messages. Is this you lot messaging me? Oh, you put the gingerbread house on. It says we're live.
I found my chat box.
Pizza, Indian all day. People are saying we should get an Indian, love.
An Indian?
What have you done with Chico? Who's Chico? Jeff Witts asked what we've done with Chico. Who's Chico?
Dunno. Let me go through questions.
Caribbean cruises cost £3,500 for 1 week.
I'm not going on one of them then. Right, I got one for you.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I just answer? Strumpy Striker has put...
It's too far down.
Trisha, no. It's at the bottom. Trisha, I'm glad you're getting there. Thank you. Please stop saying you're not supposed to be on site because there are enough arseholes and people who would more than grass. Now, technically, it's closed December, January for the owners. So we're not breaking no legal laws by being here. They chose to let us come on here during their holiday time. That's why I'd said thank you. We're not supposed to be here because the site's closed. But it's not. It is a 12-month site. It's not a residential site, but it is a 12-month site, so we can come and go as we please. But the site owners, it's in the contracts when everybody comes that they close December, January. That's when they have their holiday. So me saying thank you to them was about me saying thank you to Paul and Lisa because they've just they haven't opened site.
By law, we can be here anyway.
We can be here by law, so we're not breaking any laws by me saying that. I'm thanking Lisa and Paul because they've taken time out of, and Lisa's had, her mum's passed away, so she's had a lot on herself. And so she didn't need to go out of his way, but as soon as I found out I was polling, we were still in Inverness, the ran. You come back down here. When you get down here, don't bother looking for a site, just come here, we'll open the gate for you. So they have been amazing with us. We've left them to get on with it though. They have, but they are cooking me Christmas dinner.
Yeah, that's even better.
So, yeah.
Sarah likes the.
I've never cooked Christmas dinner in my life, people. By the way,
Sarah likes what the vlogs what I did, where I jumped on a plane, went to North Pole, and had a word with Santa for the messages.
Oh yeah, I did. We did that for the grandkids, you see.
Yeah. Deborah says, "Do you have occasions where you get sick of each other's company?"
Yeah, go out for a day with kids.
Yeah, go out for a day, or sometimes you'll see her go out vlog on her own for a day, or...
To be fair, not really. I don't think I ever get sick of you. You might get sick of me.
I think we're better together. We like to be together.
I think you can't go full-time in your van if you have that type of relationship where you irritate each other.
No, we don't argue either.
And we don't really argue either, eh?
I think if you argue and you can't stay in the same space for months on end...
Even when we lived in a house, we didn't
argue.
Then
van life's not going to work for you, is it?
Even when we lived in a house, we didn't argue.
But even if you needed space, you can go out and do a vlog on your own, or go for a walk on your own. Do you know what I mean? I can come to a campsite on my own, and you can go to kids for a few days.
Yeah.
That is the benefits of a seasonal pitch as well.
Yeah, massive benefit of a seasonal pitch.
So...
and at some point, I'm not going to do it just now. There's quite a lot of people that have asked to meet up with me, quite a lot of my friends that I've not seen in a while. So I did tell everybody, I told all my friends that I was going to go to Hull and stay in a hotel for a couple of days when I come back. So I've had a couple of messages saying, when are you doing that? Now, I can do that whenever I want. Me and Gareth have never had that type of relationship where one's going, no, you're not going and doing that, you can't go do this. We've never been that type. So if I want to go stop in at a hotel for a few days, I can. But I feel like at the moment, I don't necessarily know if I want to go and be in a hotel on my own. Because what if I had a seizure?
Oh, full of crackheads, you know.
I don't think I would have done. And I could just go and stay with the kids.
Yeah.
But also I don't want to put it on the kids because there's quite a few people that are going to come and meet me. So I thought if I go stayed at somewhere like the Ibis or some at Kingswood, there's quite a few people who can come and see me. We can have a coffee in Costa, or we can sit downstairs and have a meal in the there's a Toby Carvery there and a Beefeater, and there's Diablos. Kitty's face. So I am going to come and do that, guys, but I just don't feel comfortable staying on my own at the moment. I'm not going to I could probably get one of the kids to stay in the hotel. Gareth could come to the hotel with me, to be fair. That might be a thing to do.
A bath.
That might be a thing to do, actually. That'd be good, that.
No, it wouldn't.
Why wouldn't it?
No.
Gareth's not as social as me, you see.
Yeah.
So sometimes Gareth likes the space on his own while I go out.
Just
And,
like
and somebody
Jules
mentioned the other day as well about Gareth don't see the kids as much. Gareth don't see the kids as much because when you get around my kids, it's like a sports day. And when you have 3 conversations at once, it sets Gareth's headaches off. So that's why. If the kids are all here, I mean, Jake and Rebecca will come up here with the kids, and they're here an hour. And Jake's really good at I'll go now, Dad, I can see it's... You can see the headaches coming on and Jake and they'll bounce. So they are good like that.
Yeah.
But if you've got a conversation with 3, 4 people...
You can listen to one story, can't you?
And it sets his headaches off. So if I go out with the kids for the day, say if I've got Kim and Casey, then you've got the grandkids as well. That's too much going on for Gareth. It's going to set his headaches off.
Yeah.
So that's why he doesn't.
Talking about Amsterdam.
I'm down for Amsterdam for a couple of
Joel says, I embarrassed my son in Amsterdam. Got asked to leave a toy shop, shall we call it, for pressing too many buttons. Wine, a cheese, is fun. You can have a beer too.
Yeah, I'd have gone to Amsterdam with you because you sound like a lad. I'm not gonna lie. And also, that's your parent. That's the job of a parent, is to embarrass your kids.
Yeah, Sarah's daughter and Ellie. Her daughter Ellie, I'm guessing, and a chap went to Amsterdam last week. $3.5 grand for a week. Jesus Christ.
To Amsterdam?
No, to Caribbean.
Oh, Caribbean,
cruise.
yeah, I read that earlier.
You read it, didn't you? Stumpy. Oh, God, I've gone too far up messages now. Where's Stumpy's? Hi, you two. Glad Trisha's getting there. Please stop saying. Oh, yeah, you've done that in the back caravan park.
Yeah.
Michelle, Indian all day. Wonder Van, pizza. It would be pizza in Texas, wouldn't it?
No, yeah.
I bet they don't do an Indian
what
there.
Indian should we do over here? But the problem is if we get an Indian tonight, Gareth's going to have to drive to ones that are picking up.
I know, it's miles, isn't it?
It's not really.
We'll get something else.
Because the Indian don't deliver here.
Jeff, what have you done with Chico?
I didn't get that. That's why I put, who's Chico?
We don't know anybody called Chico. Anyway, Jordan, China.
Wait a minute, isn't Chico the name of Fingy's dog?
Don't know.
You think I'm someone else?
Don't know. Dave the Rave, lots of love. Unsubscribed and resubscribed.
Let me do my so I'm Chico's
well, Dave unsubscribed, he couldn't comment for a minute.
Oh, right.
Then he had to resubscribe. We've only got 381. Nowhere near 100 million subs yet.
I told everybody to unsubscribe, but they didn't listen to me. Dave did, clearly.
Yeah.
Dave's funny.
Oh, Chico is Thingy's dog. Lisa's dog.
I thought that's what it was. I just said, didn't I do my hair?
Yeah. Will.
I was like, yeah, that's not me, mate.
Will Burrows. Can you
see? Mortified secretly that you thought I was her.
You do look like a dog, though.
Filming?
You do look like a little dog, though. You got a right bite on you. Will Burrows, can you say hi to Will and Pauline?
No.
We love you both.
Of course I can. Hi, Will. Hi, Pauline. Hope you have a fantastic Christmas, guys.
You know your true friends are when you get ill.
Yes.
Which is true.
And I stand by that, I do.
Yeah.
And can I just say, I've had a lot of messages off you guys, and I really do appreciate every single one. And all my Get Well Soon cards. Thank you all so much for all the love and support.
Yeah. Will Burrows, Gareth, say hello. Hello. Who else we got? Sarah, you like fish and chips, you're meant to be together.
We could have had fish and chips as well. But our favourite fish, did you know when that Storm Burt was on, right? When we got back, we drove into Hornsey and I was like, do you know what, I just want a scallop from Seafront. Right? We went to the chip shop and I could have cried because Storm Burt brought the roof in and Seafront Chippy, so it's now closed until the new year.
Closed, so there's no fish and chips now.
So I went and got some chips from Sullivan's and there was shit. It was alright, but there was just chips from Sullivan's. Seafront is miles better. And when it was closed, I was fuming. I was looking at the window and I was like, oh no. No, the roof's in. All the fryers was covered. I was like, it's not up until New Year.
Will wants one of your sausages.
Sure, yeah. It's not.
My beaty's on. When
Beaty from Germany?
Germany, yeah, I'm waiting for you. That's why I didn't say Germany.
You wanted to see if I remembered
I
it
want to see if you remembered,
Of course
yeah.
I remember. We met them. Lovely couple.
We are going to Germany, believe it or not.
We are.
We are going next year.
Definitely want to go to Germany next
It's
year.
on our plans. We're not telling you when, because every other YouTuber will be going to Germany as well, if we tell you. But we are going.
I wouldn't mind going to... I really want to go to Armanshies. I really want to do that coast of Brittany.
But we're not telling them on here.
All right, sorry, yeah.
All YouTubers will be going that way next time. Last year we said we were going to Benidorm. Everybody flocked there. Then we said, right, we're going to Morocco. Everybody flocked there.
We didn't go to Morocco. In
So we didn't go because everybody was going. So we're not telling them this time where we're going. We'll find out when videos come out.
Surprise.
Get in the bath, you two. Like I did in Darling Buds of May.
So you got an horse trough outside then?
Was that what it was?
It will have been.
I haven't watched it.
David Jason won it, and the woman who played Mrs. Trunchbull in Matilda, Darling Buds of May, Catherine Zeta-Jones. That's where she got a big break on it. David Jason, Del Boy.
Oh yeah.
Darling Buds of May. Sure, that's what that was.
Oh, they do have Indian in Texas.
Of course they will have. They'll have Chinese as well.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a big place.
Texas is huge. It's one of the biggest states in America.
Yeah.
I think the whole of Texas is bigger than England.
Dave the Rave says good night.
Night, Dave the Rave. Dave the Rave? Are you Dave the Rave from Hull? Like the Dave the Rave? I can't be Dave the Rave from Hull.
Going to his daughter's birthday meal tonight.
Oh, tell her happy birthday from us. And make sure you're buying a meal, because it's a birthday.
Charlie's VANLIFE's on. Evening.
Evening, Charlie's VANLIFE.
Deborah says we've got one new subscriber.
Thank you very much,
Have
Deborah.
Have we got one? Oh, we're on 85. We were on 86 earlier. We've gone down one.
Somebody don't like you.
Somebody don't like us. We're trying to get to that 100 million tonight. So if you can go to our Facebook page and share the link that we're going live. And share and tell your dog to subscribe and your cat and your goldfish.
Dog, if it comes and subscribes, it can have one of my burnt sausages that looks like a turd on a plate.
Every person that subscribes gets a free sausage.
If we get to 20,000 tonight, I'll make Gareth eat all these sausages. He might break his teeth.
If we get to 20,000 subscribers, I'll eat a tin of dog food.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. D, the Sprinter Van.
Oh, watch them.
Yeah, we'll watch them.
That's a YouTube channel, that.
The Dinner Lady. We was going to do a collab with her, weren't we?
I've been watching your videos.
Yeah, that breakfast was banging. She did a vlog on her breakfast. You haven't seen it yet. You were in bed.
I did. I slept late today. I didn't get up till 11.
Tony and Jackie, good evening.
Good evening, Tony and Jackie.
From Sunny Donny.
Sunny Scunny. Oh no, that's Sunny Scunny, isn't it? Doncaster.
Oh yeah, it's Sunny.
Doncaster's different.
What's Donny, innit?
Dodgy Doncaster.
Dodgy Doncaster.
Do you know what? We keep saying we're going to come and vlog Doncaster and Barnsley.
Yeah.
We keep saying.
Well, I'm saving Barnsley.
Out, to be fair.
I'm saving Barnsley for to have a pub crawl with St Christopher Atlantis.
Oh, is that where they're from?
That's where they're from.
They're from Barnsley.
Yeah.
Who else is from that area? James and Ellen are from that area, I think.
Yeah. I can't pronounce that name. Enduro Films. Ahoy, watching live from El Racco in Benidorm.
Oh, Racco. It's fantastic at Racco, isn't it? I love their eating pool.
Martin, Sarah and the boys.
Right, guys, hope you're having a fantastic time.
And 2 pictures of 2 dogs, so I'm assuming they've got 2 dogs as well.
I'm hoping the weather's really good in Benidorm for you at the moment.
Yeah, it's supposed to be raining, isn't it?
Fantastic for us over there last year at Christmas.
It's supposed to be cold.
I was looking at the Christmas photos the other day, It was on someone's Facebook, not mine. And I literally got shorts and a vest top on.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping you're having a fantastic time and the weather's holding up for you guys.
From vlogs that I've seen in Benidorm, everybody's all English have got the coats on.
Bit jealous, I'm not going to lie.
I think it's a bit cold over
So
there
when you
now.
come out of Racco and you go down past Iceland, right, on the left-hand side, that's the best kebab you'll get in Benidorm down there.
Alibaba's.
Alibaba's kebab. Oh.
Banging there. Curry's
kebab
banging.
wrap. Get a kebab wrap, right? And he chops it up over, get it with some lettuce, some onion and some garlic.
It's that where we did the Benidorm vlog in the mobility scooter, where you crashed it.
I didn't crash it.
Yeah, you did. You hit the wall. That curry house. Actually, it's about 10, 20 shops going down Benidorm past Sinatra's.
It's not 10, 20 shops past Sinatra's, it's about 4 shops.
Is it?
Where Sinatra's is, when you come out of Racco and turn right, walking towards the old town, right? Sinatra's is on your left-hand side, and the Alibaba's is about 4 shops down from Sinatra's.
Yeah, as soon as you come out of Racco on that main road.
Because last summer we did Racco, and then when last Christmas we did Villa Sol, and Sinatra's was sort of our local, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we was there a lot, and I used to come out of Sinatra's on a night, order myself a doner kebab wrap, and then I'd.
Do you know what I liked on that row as well?
Got a nice Indian.
We did a vlog on that in Joro. If you come out of Racco and turn right, there's a Chinese place on your left-hand side. Bamboo. And I think it's about 15 or 20 quid each. That's
amazing in there, though.
And you walk in, and what you do, it's all you can eat. But what you do, you pick a plate up, and you go pick all the raw meat and.
They bring it to you. That's the one where you tick what you want, and you can tick.
Oh yeah, wrong one.
So Bamboo, you go in. And you can get 4 courses, but you could tick all 20 plates on the 4 courses.
Yeah.
And you pay to get in, and it's unlimited beer and it's unlimited drinks when you're in there.
Yeah, it's unlimited beer.
And it's banging.
That's where you had about 4 bottles of wine that night, wasn't it?
I was really drunk.
And you thought somebody had robbed.
I accused the Chinese woman of stealing my camera.
Yeah, stealing camera.
I was a bit pissed. That was Lisa's fault.
Yeah, that were a good Chinese, that all you can eat.
I liked how they did it, because you just put what you wanted.
Where were that one where we put it on the plate?
And they cooked it for you.
And they cooked it there and then in front of you.
Gran Canaria, wasn't it? No.
No, we were in Benidorm as well. Wasn't it?
No, it's when we went away with Keith and Kenny and all that.
Oh, a different place then.
That was in Tenerife. Sure, that was Tenerife.
Yeah, I think it was.
Before we was vlogging that, love.
Oh, yeah, it was. Tony and Jackie, nothing in Donny, it's dead. It was a Dornell, just an aircraft museum.
It's got to be worth coming and vlogging your town centre, though. There must be something there.
Sarah, yeah, by the curb, James and Ellen. Yeah, they're down that area.
Them.
They're
like
down
James
there.
And Ellen.
I'd like to do a club with them.
Helen is just both of them. Do you know what? I'm real pleased for them that they've just got a bigger van.
Yeah, I emailed him once, actually.
So well for himself, hasn't
I emailed James. I said, do you want to meet up? He never answered me.
He's probably watched his videos of porno fans.
Yeah, probably.
Don't blame you, James. Don't blame you.
But after the New Year, St. Christopher Atlantis says we're going to have a meet up.
Oh, that'd be nice.
We haven't confirmed anything
yet.
yet.
If you're not over there and watching them, go watch them, because they've got such a dry set. I love them. Love them. They're so funny. And Pablo and Dora, the little doggies.
Yeah. They said they'd have a meet-up, but we haven't arranged anything, but we will arrange something.
I can't really arrange anything at the moment, guys. I'm not. It's day by day. I didn't even get up. I'm not kidding you when I say I didn't get up today by 11 o'clock.
Michelle's going. She's going She's going for some burnt sausages.
You enjoy your burnt sausages, my love. I'm going to order a takeaway in a bit.
17 degrees in Benny. And that's quite crap, isn't it, really?
It's not as warm as it was last year, but it's just jacket weather, isn't it? It's all right, that.
About 24 when we were there last year.
It's all right, though, that, isn't it? It's better than here. It's about 3 degrees here.
Tony and Jackie wears his Christmas T-shirts. Well, we don't have Christmas T-shirts because I don't do them for fat hippos.
Do you know what? I should have got the Christmas stuff out for the live. We could have got us Christmas hats out and.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow.
I'll be back.
Do it tomorrow.
We'll do a live tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
We'll maybe do a live tomorrow.
Do it tomorrow. Deborah's been there twice. It's lovely. Bamboo. Dinner lady. definitely a collaboration after Christmas.
Yes, you need to teach me how to cook something decent.
Yeah, we can definitely sort that out.
Look what I did to my sausages tonight.
Oh my God. We were going to sort some out, weren't we? But we had to come back.
To be fair, I got a bit distracted, right?
Yeah. Alan and Sue's from Donny.
Do you know what we seem to have? I'm definitely going to come to Donny, even if I just do a pub stop or something. Is there any good fish and chip shops I can review? Let me know. There must be something for me to do in Doncaster. We have got loads of subscribers from Doncaster.
Oh, I've got one where I might as well have a sig and you might as well turn camera now. Because Jules, right, says, how about Skeg Vegas for fish and chips? Skeg Vegas we don't go because it's too noisy.
So we tried. Let me turn this way so Darren can have his break.
And then they've said a Knickerbocker Glory, which probably you're not going to beat Breeders for that. And this is where you're just going to rant on for half an hour now. She worked in Benidorm Palace for many years.
I really want to go to Benidorm Palace.
Every time we go, it's booked.
And every time we've been to Benidorm in the last 2 years, I've gone to Benidorm Palace to book myself. And they've been fully booked. I've been fuming, I'm not going to lie. Because we went to Benidorm Palace once. Did we go once? No, we didn't. It was somewhere else. I went to Sonoma, which is kind of the same thing, I think. And I love a good show. I'm not going to lie. I like the Can Girls. I just love a good show. So I really want to do Benidorm Palace. But every time I go, fully booked. Fuming. And Skeg Vegas, the reason we didn't do Skeg Vegas was because we went and just the noise alone. Now, Gareth's on some new tablets that seem to be helping with his headaches. He's taking indomethacin, whatever it's called, which seemed to have helped a little bit. So we might get there this year, you know. Now, we went last year, but even driving through, we knew it was going to be too loud and it was just going to set his headaches off, so it wasn't even worth it. It wasn't worth the 4 days of him being ill for us being there for a day. But I definitely, it's not off the books, but I think if we go Skeg Vegas, we're going to have to book on a site, I think. Because we did struggle to find a parking spot for this. So it's not unknown, it's not off the list. I definitely want to go Skeg Vegas, I think. It's definitely worth making a vlog. Because we're right down that coast, you see. And we need to go back to Kingsley and go do that Norfolk. Is it called Norfolk?
Norfolk, yeah.
We need to do that Norfolk coast. We do need to do that.
I was going to hire a barge, but Gerringham's a different story.
What do you want to hire a barge for?
Because it's all boats from there. It's all rivers and that's what it is. It's all boats and narrow barges and yachts.
I don't want to do a barge.
It's all boat related, is Norfolk. It's nice though. Norfolk Broads.
Yeah, I don't want to do a boat.
It's nice.
Well, if I'm doing a boat, I want to do a proper boat. I don't want to do a barge. I'm not Rosie and Jim.
So Benidorm Palace, yeah, you can't get in.
So yeah, so I have tried to go to Benidorm Palace a few times. And it's always fully booked and filming. What I should do is, if I know I'm going to Benidorm, I should try to pre-book it, shouldn't I, really? The problem is with us, we don't really pre-book anything, we just go. So we get distracted and we're like, oh, we'll go stop here, we'll stop there. So this is why we never book on anywhere. We just book it when we get there. Because we don't know how long it's going to take us. I suppose if we booked it, it'd give us an incentive to be there on a certain time.
Yeah. Wonder Van. It was funny when you were accusing that lady of stealing camera and you were wasted.
Oh, I was so drunk.
That was like, 4 bottles of wine.
Camera. And I come outside, Gareth had it in his hand.
Yeah.
Poor woman.
I guess Enduro watched that vlog because he says, or she, go and ask for GoPro.
Awful. Terrible.
Betty Eats Foods. Hailstone last time they were in Benners.
Wow. We've never been in Benidorm and had bad weather, ever. To be fair, last Christmas, we didn't have bad weather anywhere until we hit Gibraltar. It's raining in Gibraltar. And I was so miffed because we went all the way to Gibraltar so I could go up them cable cars and that was closed for renovation. Yeah.
That's what everybody should do as well, because we haven't done much of it on channel, reviewing fish and chip shops in areas.
Somebody messaged me
Or
the
should
other
we
day.
do something different and review fish cake and chips?
Well,
You
we
know
can
where it
review
has
the chips that we've
potato,
had. Yeah.
fish potato in batter.
So somebody messaged you the other day and said we needed to try Barton. The fish shop in Barton's meant to be banging.
I've screenshot that.
Somebody messaged me the other day and said it's meant to be amazing. So we could do that when we go see George and Maria. Now the problem is, Gareth's had to order a part for the Iveco, so it's still not running properly.
Yeah,
Keeps
fuel
going into limp
sensor.
mode. Fuel
Oil
sensor.
sensor.
Oil sensor. Kicks on the EDC light, which then
50 mile an hour.
chucks the van into limp mode. I'm not driving it about like that. You're just going to knack it.
Yeah.
So we've ordered the part.
But Christmas post.
Christmas post, it'll be potluck when it gets here.
Potluck, yeah.
So, yes.
Oh my God, there's another one.
It's finished. Let me turn you back round because I need a pee.
Donna says hi.
Hi, Donna. Donna has just Donna, do you know what, Donna?
Donna Wilson.
We was all talking about takeaways earlier. We should probably get a Donna kebab.
Yeah.
We'll get a Donna kebab and a pizza. We'll get a takeaway and share it.
Karen Flanagan, evening from South Africa.
Good evening, Karen.
Another one.
From South Africa. That's the second person that we spoke to today from South Africa. I hope you're having a fantastic day.
If you've got a driveway we can park a 9 metre on, that's 2 park ups.
Gareth's he's coming to South Africa apparently.
And Karen sounds like well, South Africa is English anyway, isn't it? Oh, my King, Queen, or whatever it is, isn't it?
No.
Isn't it?
No.
Which one is it? Or is that Canada?
It's not South Africa.
I can't remember which one it is now. Mine's gone blank. Somewhere abroad.
I think at one point England had something to do with it and then apartheid happened.
I don't know.
But I'm not into all the politics stuff, guys.
Is there a road, right, from, Karen, is there a road that goes from Gibraltar to Morocco / a ferry, from Morocco to South Africa
now, I'm going to give
on a main road?
You won't get a ferry from Gibraltar to Africa. You'd have to go from
Gibraltar to Morocco.
Gibraltar. You won't get a ferry from Gibraltar. It's not a ferry port. You need to go down to Tarifa.
Yeah, to get to Morocco.
Yeah.
I think they won't know what I mean.
Yeah.
I've got brain tumour.
Just letting you know.
It's hard.
Gareth, you was thick before the brain tumour. Don't blame it on that.
And then you go down a main motorway to get to South Africa.
What he's asking is, do you know if there's a main road to get us to Africa?
A proper road.
You don't want to drive on dirt roads.
No dirt road. A proper motorway. Like an English motorway.
Just wait and go in. When we've done the convert, we'll go in the convert.
Yeah.
And we're not bothered if we're not a bit up.
Deborah says, ever going to Essex? Definitely doing Essex. There's loads of stuff in Essex I want to go see.
Why has somebody called Nathan messaged me saying thank you for my Christmas presents?
I don't know.
I didn't even send Christmas presents. Oh, never mind. Oh. That's my daughter's boyfriend. Oh, why are you opening your presents early, Crystal?
Yeah, Joel. That's because I don't work and my job at the booking office. Maybe I should go get my job back and get you a ticket.
You should do.
Yeah.
I don't mind buying the tickets, but every time I've gone to book, I'm not kidding you, they've been sold out, and I'm like,
yeah.
fuming.
See, what you could do with this ticket,
I like it in a show. I like going eating and seeing a show. And
they could buy it and they could sponsor us.
And do you know what? Yeah, they could do. No,
just give us a ticket and every vlog we'll put shopping.
Drag acts.
Yeah, I love a drag act.
Oh.
I thought you were going for a piss.
I am going now.
Don't forget to stamp your feet and shake your legs.
Put the camera on yourself.
It is on me. South Africa says it's cheap.
It's cold back here tonight.
Cougaran's not cheap, is it?
What?
I remember South Africa from that film, Mel Gibson, Cougaran.
I don't know what that is.
It's some kind of gold or something.
Cougaran's a coin. Gold coin.
It's a coin, isn't it?
I know that because I know somebody who had Cougaran earrings. Quite expensive.
Yeah. That's what reminds me of South Africa. Cougaran and elephants.
You say South Africa, I think of the film Blood Diamond.
Blood Diamond? Oh yeah, that's in Africa, isn't it? Yeah, I'd love to go to Africa.
scare me a little bit. They all carry guns, don't they?
I think every country carries guns, except us. Well, we do, don't we? They're all in the, you know, a copper when he's carrying a gun, is in a 4x4, or is in one of them estate cars. If there's an estate car, or is a 4x4, is an armed copper. Michelle Marriott, they've just got a caravan and love to know their favourite sites around the country. We were talking about this the other night, weren't we, about caravans? We don't really do caravan sites, because we don't agree in paying £40 a night for a caravan park. We'd rather go to a pub stop and put the 40 quid back into the pub, which you're getting something back for. But we are made to be off-grid. Now, for a caravan, I think you're quite limited, aren't you? In like the airs and stuff. I think caravans are. Yeah. Yeah, we are doing a meet-up later on. We're going to do Pughs Fest. You better bring your caravan then. Yeah, it's Commonwealth country, love. South Africa. I thought it was. And they speak English.
I know they speak English, but to be fair, most countries.
And they've got a big driveway. So that's 2 park-ups sorted. We might get to Africa next year. Definitely Germany for next year, though. Definitely. Irene staying alive all night. Well, it's only 10 to 6, so probably a few hours more, because we will be wanting food, because we're too fatties, you see. We do need feeding. And I think we've been live since about 2 o'clock, haven't we? Well, we did another live earlier, but we had to hang up because I had a doctor's appointment on nurse on telephone, so we had to end vlog. Then we started it again. But this is what you're getting over Christmas. Lives.
I'm vlogging as well, though. I'm just trying to piss, but I can't piss. I think I've got stage fright.
You got stage fright?
Oh, coming.
Are your pee coming? Yeah, so we're going to be doing lives over Christmas. We're not doing normal vlogs, but Trisha's still doing her rubbish on her channel.
Rubbish!
So yeah, I don't think we'll be doing much on Pughs on Tour channel. Just these lives, I think. I think you'd get bored of us just vlogging in the motorhome. You know, just random stuff in motorhome. You'd probably like a couple of them, but it'd get a bit boring. It'd be repetitive is a word, innit? There's not much you can do here. Unless you want to watch us play Monopoly or something, but that's just going to turn into a nightmare.
I'm not playing Monopoly with 2 people.
No, Monopoly's not good with 2 people.
Oh, it's rubbish with 2 people.
Yeah. What other question have we got? Oh. Dinner lady says, loves the intro music. What is it? Well, we can't tell you that. It's a bit of a song.
What?
We do play it, the full song, in our videos.
What song?
Our intro. The reason we don't tell people our intro is because people just copy it, and I don't want that.
I'm not sure why it's so cold in this van tonight.
You can put diesel heater up a bit higher.
Yeah, Ted diesel heater up.
Because blinds are open.
I think that's what it is. I've just sorted that now.
There you go. Yeah.
Have you turned it up a bit?
Yeah, I've turned diesel up, yeah.
Do you know what I think it is?
What?
Because there's a draft here, and I think it's coming from there.
Maybe.
Where I've took the table out of and I have put the thing back.
Maybe.
Because there's a draft in here that's not normally in here, unless you've got the skylight wide open.
Yeah, loves the intro music. We do play the full song in our vlogs.
Late night dance.
They all love it, don't they?
Let me see if it's this. No, it's not. Because you've got.
All right, Karen says yeah. Other tubers use that song as well.
There's me, and I'm like, why is it cold in here? Skylight's about that far open.
Yeah, other YouTubers use it.
Yeah, they will do, won't they?
Yeah.
It's off Filmora or something, isn't it?
No, it's Epidemic Sounds.
Epidemic Sounds.
Gavin, have a happy Christmas.
Right, happy Christmas, Gavin. Gavin, or...
No, Gavin or Roseanne. Gavin and Roseanne.
Hi, Gavin and Roseanne.
Chester Street, we've been there.
Chester Street? I was going to say,
yeah, we've been there, yeah. Michelle might do that. Good evening. Caroline, good evening.
What's Caroline's last name?
Caroline. Her name's Caroline.
Good evening, Caroline. Unless you're the Caroline that knows me, then suck it.
A quid is 23 rand. So it's cheap.
What's cheap? Fucking lost me now.
How much is it? It's currency.
Oh, Cougaran.
I don't know. Don't know how it works. Gareth, what's the song in your intro? If you go in description, it's down there anyway. It tells you.
Stop reading the same question.
I'm not. Somebody else asked it. Caroline says keep vlogging. No.
We are vlogging.
Trisha's vlogging for her channel. Her rubbish.
It's not rubbish. It's what I'm doing day to day.
Yeah. And then...
So it's not rubbish, it's what I'm doing.
I think Pughs and Tour's going to be live. We might do a couple of vlogs about motorhome. Maybe film bits. I haven't filmed anything. I got to think for Pughs on Tour.
I've got half a vlog done today, but then we started going live, so I stopped making the vlog.
Believe it or not, Pughs on Tour haven't even got a video for tomorrow.
Haven't it?
No.
Well, you could put the one that I'm recording on there.
I've got the 2 lives from today.
Yeah, but you've got... What I'm saying is you could put the ones that I'm recording for... Just put what I'm recording, just put that on Pughs on Tour.
Yeah, could do.
What are you yawning for now? I'm going to yawn.
I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Your 2 suckers are on. Your favourites. Your favourite YouTubers are on.
To Christopher a bit live.
Correct.
Have they gone on the live?
They're here.
Hi!
They're here.
Yeah, they're so funny.
They've only come to say you. You know what I mean? They won't bother me. So you might as well turn camera and just put it on you.
I burnt some sausages earlier, look.
Yeah, she's made some lovely sausages for you.
Listen, look, I snapped. Listen to the cue sticks on this. I could play the drums with them.
You get some new
I
singing.
bet our dinner lady's watching this thinking I'm not cooking me, yeah.
Yeah, we've got Andy does music. He teaches music.
Guitar?
Yeah, we saw him on vlog. We didn't know, did we?
No, I bet he plays good guitar as well, you know.
I bet he could teach you some sausage lessons.
They just look like turds on a plate now, I'm not going to lie.
More than a turd.
Eat one.
I can't eat that.
Try it. Go on, do it.
Did it knock you out?
You just broke my tablet now.
Oh, look at tablet now. Show me tablet. God, it's done.
It's like chucking an house brick about, isn't it? They're terrible, them, aren't they? That's Gareth's tea tonight.
Caramelised.
Have we got any more questions?
Yeah. I don't know if it's Andy or Claire. Some talent there, Chris, anyway. Some talent there. You got to give him a tune.
Do you know why I can't cook? Because, like, so, you see when God was up there creating me, I've got the personality.
The devil.
I mean, I know I'm fat, but let's be honest. Look at my face. I'm stunning, right? So I'm good looking. I've got the personality. If God had have been, I'm funny. If I'd have been able to cook and have perfect hair as well, no other bitch on the planet would have had any hope in hell whatsoever. So this is why I've got terrible hair and I can't cook.
I think you look like a double of Amber Heard.
Who's that? Amber Heard? Don't think so.
Yeah.
Don't refer me to some woman who
Yeah.
behaved the way she did.
I think it's both of them. We were talking about you earlier anyway.
I was telling everybody to go over and like you subscribe to your channel if they're not already over there.
Yeah.
Because they're funny, aren't they? They are funny, guys. Go check them out.
Yeah. Oh,
I just
yeah.
love them. They're so funny.
I bet Andy and Claire would be up for Pughs.
That's where you got the idea from, because they had their own little...
They had their
Get
own.
together and you nicked the idea off them, didn't you?
No, I said it last year.
You did.
And then they did it.
I tried to win tickets for that, but I didn't win.
I know. Fobbed us off. So, yeah. Andy and Claire, we're going to do a Pughs next year. Everybody wants to go to festivals, so we're going to do his own. So we found this campsite.
The festivals, but sometimes it gets a bit...
It's too dear.
It's not only the price. Sometimes it gets a bit stressy in the YouTube. All the YouTubers always argue with each other. Can't be asked.
Yeah, they do. So what we're going to do?
They're all always bitching and fucking arguing for literally no reason.
Can I say what we're going to do to Andy and Claire now?
You can do.
What we're going to do, Andy and Claire, right? We found this campsite that takes caravans, motorhomes, tents. You can have barbecues.
Tent boxes.
Tent boxes. You can have fires. It's in Nottingham. It's on a campsite. You can put all your motorhomes and everything and tents all in a circle, so everybody can party in the middle. It does have a bar.
There's a bar, there's a restaurant.
And it's all grassed. It's hard. It has electric if you need it. And it's near Nottingham in middle country-ish. I think all subscribers should get together and we should have a massive fire party.
You just like setting stuff on fire?
Fire, man versus fire. And loads of alcohol. Get the 500-inch projector out. Get the karaoke going.
Karaoke.
What do you think? We'll only come if Trisha's doing some sausages.
I'll cook some sausages, but what'll be better than this is... Listen, you've not heard gangster rap till you've heard a fat white bird do it. I'm telling you, I'm going to do gangster rap for everybody.
Oh, I need my medication.
It's 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Yeah. I think we should partner up, Andy and Claire, and I think we should get it on.
Definitely, I'm going to do. I want to do a lot of meetups this year. Not so much festivals.
I'm not doing festivals. They're so expensive.
They are quite expensive.
100 quid some of them for 2 days. That's 2 pub stops.
Yeah, it is. I don't mind paying for them, and I genuinely don't. If there is one that I end up doing, it will be VANLIFE.
No, I ain't doing that. It's too far to walk.
Yeah, but
I think I'll do a couple of Malvern
this
shows.
Year, innit, because we can park up the top end.
Yeah, I think I'll do a couple of Malvern shows, and I think that'll be it.
So if we do go VANLIFE, we'll have to go to the top end.
Talking bloody festivals are shite anyway. It's all same music, same stalls.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if I go to one, it will be VANLIFE. That is my favourite one. I've never had a bad time at VANLIFE.
No, it is a good place.
And
it's expensive this year.
It's not only that. We've had a laugh every time we've gone. I like the wellness village there.
Yeah, that's good.
And I love the fact that they empty the elting points and they always empty in the bins. And
yeah, you were saying that earlier, weren't you?
Very conscious at keeping it moving and clean all the time.
Yeah. I'm going to check my subscribers anyway. Have we reached 388? We've only gone up 18 subscribers.
He's delusional.
And I was expecting
18 subscribers. That's really good.
I was expecting to hit 100 million tonight.
Should we have a look and see if Trisha's Motor and Madness has gone up any while we've been doing this?
100 million I expected tonight. Disgusting.
What have you gone up? 18?
18. What?
No.
Have your subs gone up? You haven't even been online.
More than 18 and all.
You cheeky bitch.
Look on your YouTube studio and see how many I've had.
Am I live on Pughs on Tour or yours?
Can you imagine if you're live on Trisha's motorhome?
I think I'm live on Pughs anyway. I think
You are live on Pughs because I checked earlier. Have a look on my YouTube studio and see how many I've had in a day.
I'm not.
No, because you're going to get just one. Upset yourself.
No, I'm not going to look because this chat screen will disappear again on the computer.
Yeah. And then he's a bit thick, people.
So technically, yeah.
He won't be able to get it back. I don't even know how he manages it, to be fair.
What we could do
He's
is...
like Dumb and Dumber all on his own. Don't be messing about with stuff on there that's piled up.
We could do an Andy and Claire and do a van talk.
Talk about you and
me.
I'm looking forward to the Christmas van talk, I'm not going to lie. So I am I'm behind on everybody's videos, I'm not going to lie. I commented on a couple yesterday and said, listen, I'm going to catch them up at some point, but I haven't been watching loads of I've been sleeping a lot. It's that simple. I didn't get up till 11 o'clock today, then I did a little bit of vlogging and Gareth went live. It's not that I don't love you all, I just haven't watched them. And when I do go on, I'm going back to your older ones. So I'm watching them from where. So
I have got a vlog to come up for Pughs on Tour.
You got a review to do?
Reviewing of a shit dash cam.
He's had it about 6 months.
That is shit.
How do you know it's shit?
Because it's like I tried it the other day. It's worse than the other one.
I've got a review to do. Solar panel.
Oh yeah. Bugger them.
I'm gonna review it then get it to someone. I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I'm gonna get it to someone for Christmas.
Sims says she subscribed. If you're subscribing, Sims, what you want to do is share it on your Facebook page.
What y'all need to do?
And tell everybody to come over and subscribe because tonight I want 100 million subs.
What you need to do is, because he's watching his counter go up, click one at a time.
They can see counter on screen, they can see it.
I think everybody should unsubscribe from him and watch him cry on the live. When all his...
But they'll have to wait a minute.
Subscribe from me though.
They'll have to wait a minute to subscribe then. They'll have to.
You can't comment though if you unsubscribe, but it will be funny.
Tales of Akuna's in.
Hi, Tales of Akuna. Good evening. I've still got your stickers to put on my door yet.
Mixing.
Right, so if you're not aware of Tales of Akuna, he's a YouTuber as well. And he's got the best slogan I've ever seen in my life. So he puts all his stickers on his bathroom door, and his slogan is, send me a sticker so I can put it in the shitter. And I love it. I'm really annoyed I didn't think of it myself.
Oh, Andy and Claire have said you'll sleep up next van talk.
I love van talk, I'm not going to lie. Talk about you and...
It's too short, innit?
I love it. When you two just sat, I love watching you out and about anyway.
It wants to be an hour vlog, that.
Sat in the van, talking to each other. It's funny, and I just love it.
Yeah, I like the banter as well.
They have good banter, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely... we'll mention it earlier, I've just said, haven't I? I'm hoping that we can have... Well, we want to go to Barnsley, don't we?
Yeah, you said Barnsley in Doncaster, didn't you?
Yeah, I want to do Barnsley, and that's their town where they live-ish. So I'd love them to take us a tour on a pub crawl around Barnsley, because I think it's a bit rough for us.
From Leeds, Barnsley's not rough compared to Leeds, is it? Let's be very clear on that.
Yeah,
we lived in Beeston for 7 years, love.
Yeah, good pub crawl. Let them take us on a pub crawl.
Or do a pub stopover.
Yeah, pub stopover, all right.
You keep going on about these pubs with everybody when I can't drink, don't I?
Well, you don't have to drink.
So you're going to get pissed while I stay sober all night?
Yeah.
No.
You can babysit us to make sure that we're all sensible.
So, I'm buzzing that Lisa managed to get me some non-alcoholic wine for Christmas Day.
Oh, but we only can have a 5-minute meet-up.
Okay.
Because of that's how long they could talk to each other for.
I imagine you two are like us two. We just talk to each other about everything anyway.
Trev Price says hello.
Hi, Trev.
Oh, Mick Davenport's message. Oh, that's it. Oh, we got 388 subs. We're not far from 1 million now. We're getting there.
You're not even at 13,000, love. You're not going to hit 100 million. You're not even going to hit 1 million.
Yeah, I'll get there,
There's people been doing this for 10 years that don't have 1 million subs.
Do some giveaways. You'll get more joining from Sims.
To be fair, if we review something and it's not a big ticket item, we give it away.
I guess Sims haven't been subscribed that long.
Like sat navs and stuff like that. We always give everything we review away, apart from power banks and bikes, because
that gives us loads of
moolah.
moolah.
And the money goes towards us going on trips. Although once I've reviewed that solar panel, I'm giving that away.
If we get any reviews and it's under 200 quid, we'll give it away. But if it's out above that, I'm selling it and putting money in my own pocket because it pays for fuel.
That's what it does. When we sell them, we just put the money in the bank and it pays for trips.
Yeah.
Pays for fuel.
Or if we're doing a review and you like it, you'll find out with most of YouTubers, when you get stuff sent to you, if it's for sale for 200 quid on website, what they're selling it for,
we sell it for half the price now.
If you sell it, ask any YouTuber for 50% what it's worth. They'll sell it to you.
The bikes and the power banks. If we review a sat nav,
that's how it works.
Always
usually.
Give it away. Sat navs. We did sell that last one.
I don't know why I keep talking to computer and cameras there.
We did sell the last one, didn't we? But that's only because you said it was a load of This is why we've not got reviews, people. People don't send us reviews because Gareth reviews it and just goes, this is shit, this.
It is.
And people will go, can we send you this? So somebody sent something and they asked me to review something, didn't they? And I said, yeah, I'll review it first. Send me. And then they sent me a script. And I says, well, I'm not reading that off. How do I know if that's true? And they was like, well, no, this is what we... Well, you read this script and then and then we pay you £200. And I went, yeah, but that's not reviewing it.
Yeah.
I have to use it, see if it's any good, and then I give my review. And I was like, no, you have to read off the script. And so there's a lot of stuff we get turned down on because I'm like, I'm not doing that. Because for me, that's not reviewing it. Send me it, I'll use it. If it's good, I'll tell them it's good. If it's shit, I'll tell them it's shit. The best thing we ever had, and the only thing that I kept, and I didn't give away and everybody wanted it, was that little thing that I use all the time, the little pump that's got a torch on it.
Oh, the flex tail pump. Yeah, that's good, is that?
They sent us that to review, and we did review it, and I kept it because it's sick, man. It's
one of them where you put on a bag and it sucks all air out of a bag and it shrinks all your clothes. You can put stuff in suitcases or it goes under your bed. That's a good one.
Now, what you need to do is buy the flex tail bags, because what I did was, I just bought some cheap bags off Amazon.
Yeah, they were better ones.
Right? And it sucks the air out of them. But once a month, they go in and it's popped back up. So I have to suck the air back out of it.
Yeah.
But that's because I'm tight. And I bought loads of bags for like 12 quid off eBay.
Yeah. And how you get reviews, if you're a YouTuber out there, if you want to get reviews automatically, in the back end of YouTube, there's a segment where you can fill all your details in, where you can fill out the prices that you're going to charge them to do the review, or you get stuff given for free. And once you've registered all your stuff, they just send stuff automatically through post, just like this here, right? Put that close to the camera. Well, they'll know what it is. They sent me, and Andy and Claire are like this, they sent me a motorbike dash cam. I ain't even got a motorbike.
Is that what that is?
It's a motorbike dash cam.
So give it to Andy.
It's just shite. What am I going to do with that?
Is it any good though?
I plugged it in. It's all right, and it records 24/7.
Ask Andy if he wants it. Do you want this? I'll send you.
Is a I'm giving that away.
It's one of them.
I'll do it on a live draw.
We'll do it on a live draw. We'll give it away. Once Gareth's reviewed it, we'll give this away. And what we're going to do is we are going to... do you know what you should do tonight? Can you? I don't know if you can do it while we're on live. Can you draw the NT 500 book?
No, I can't do it.
Can't do it on live. So what I'll do is...
I'd rather do that on camera live.
The vlog that I've half done today, we'll do that tomorrow. The NT... Let me inbox Gareth that so I don't forget.
I don't want a motorbike. My motorbiking days is over, Andy.
Yeah, Gareth had R1 for ages.
And I won't tell you because you'll get really jealous at what I used to do with my bikes.
Ask Gareth what happened to his R1 when me and him split up.
I used to race my R1. And yes, I did do the Isle of Man. But my biking days are over now, Andy. I've been there, done that. My back doesn't do it anymore. I've got a glass back. So,
yeah, when he broke his back, he did have an R1. He's had another R1 since. And then you had a Spider. I bought you that 3-wheeler super bike, didn't I?
Yeah.
That was nice. But years ago, I think I split up for about 9-10 months. A long time ago. I needed a break. It was stressing me out. So we'd split up for a little bit. And his R1 motorbike was parked outside my house because I say my house. It was technically our house, but we'd split up. He'd gone into a flat. So his bike was stored at mine. We'd had an argument over something. It pissed me off. So I swapped his R1 motorbike for a Talbot caravan, didn't I? Four-berth caravan.
What she did, right? She sold.
I swapped it.
You swapped it for a caravan.
Caravan.
She got rid of my bike for a caravan.
I did.
God,
he was fuming.
I can't do that Irish voice.
He was fuming. It was a cracking caravan though, and it had site fees.
It was a cracking R1.
Site fees were paid for 10 months on the site that it was on. It was at Tunstall, wasn't it? Which is now San Lemire.
Me and Tony Barton used to do from Leeds. We used to do, because we were from Leeds then. We used to do wheelies down to Cadwell Park on back wheel. We used to go down motorway at 170 mile an hour with police behind us. We were crazy on bikes.
And then I swapped it for a caravan because it pissed me off.
But we did race bikes back then, so we knew what we were doing. But yeah, good times. Claire says she'll race me. I'm not competing against a woman. You never win.
Has Claire got a bike as well now? Because I haven't watched Bike of Atlantis either. I've got a couple of videos of theirs to catch.
I know he's got a bike. I don't think he's put a video on for a while. They haven't popped up in my news
Bike
feed.
of Atlantis, I've got St. Chris and Bike of Atlantis have both got a couple of videos from it. Because so's Kazzy and Gaff.
Talking about that, they haven't popped up for a while. I bet
you. Mine all the time. That's how
I bet YouTube's done that thing and unsubscribed.
Do you know what? They do it to YouTube because Motorhome Beast messaged me over day and said, I was watching you. The next day I'd been unsubscribed. And when I checked, I'd been unsubscribed from Boathead.
Yeah, we're unsubscribed.
There was a few people I was unsubscribed from, so I had to resubscribe to everybody.
Yeah.
But I know St. Chris, on both channels, I've got a couple of videos to catch up on. I've got a couple of Garth and Kazzies to catch up on. I need to go and search everybody and have a look and see what everybody's up to.
Yeah. Yeah, Andy, when you get your big bike, I'll take it for a race.
No, you won't. You can't ride a bike anymore.
I can. I remember my R1. I think it did about 218 mile an hour. It did.
He's too fat now for that. He'd counterbalance it.
We ended up getting rid of it, and we had a trike a few years ago, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a Spider.
Spider, yeah. We had a 1800 Spider.
And we sold that only because we bought it off your dad, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we had no intention of selling the Spider, although we'd only used it about twice in a year.
Yeah.
Because we got the Spider, then we got this a couple of months later, so we never went out on the Spider, really. And there was a fluctuation in the market, wasn't there? And his dad had messaged us and said, if you're not using it, plug it. And we went, what do you mean? He went, look at the price of them on eBay. So I paid 12 grand for it. We'd had it a year and a half. We put it on for 50, and everybody that was going stupid on eBay, wasn't there? We put it up for 15 on eBay.
18 in end.
18 minutes. Somebody phoned and said, I'm going to take it off your hands.
No, 18 grand I got for it in end.
Yeah, but it only took about 18 minutes.
Yeah, it did take long, half an hour.
Half an hour, and I'd only paid 12 grand for it a year and a half before.
Yeah.
So,
what have we got?
And we're business people, you see. So while there was a fluctuation like that, for something I'd used twice in a year, got sold.
Tales of a Cooner. Simon had a TL1000.
Nice.
But sold it. Too many milled chickens on the road. Claire doesn't need a bike. She's a fast runner. We haven't subscribed a few times from people. Yeah, Claire.
I don't know why they do that.
Claire does 218 mile an hour to the kettle in the morning. And I bet Andy gets his Madry quicker.
Yeah. Not in the morning, love.
I bet he does.
I don't think so, love. Not first thing in the morning.
Do you think... I bet he needs permission off Claire first, doesn't he?
I bet you're so glad you've got the motorbike now, though, so you'd have to go on your push bike, because I remember that video when that bloke was following him in the car.
He doesn't like bikes. He's only got a bike to get away from Claire.
And he's got it for work. Will you be getting a tow bar and towing your bike when you go away in your motorhome? That's a question I want to know, Andy.
Yeah, you're going to get one of them trailers on back and take it. No, because they don't want to do Europe, do they? They said it on blog the other day.
You know what? Because we've been sort of landlocked this year, I think because you're so tempted to just go to where the sun is, There's a lot of England that we haven't seen that we need to see, really.
Yeah.
Because I forgot just how beautiful this country is. Because when we went to Dales, it was amazing up there. I mean, when I went and did that waterfalls, I was stupid. I should never have done that. That was just the longest walk ever.
The longest vlog
I
ever
begged
as
that,
well.
off the camera, I was like to the ice cream man, mate, I'll give you 50 quid if you drive me down the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
He was having none of it.
Yeah. Oh, they got a tow bar. We're looking for Itch now. And Claire gets the Madrid as well.
Yeah, Claire drinks Madra.
He does as well. No, they both do, don't they? I do like a Madrid. I do prefer beer Moret better, though.
Same thing, I think.
The taste near enough same, but I do like a Madrid. Yeah, I don't think they're going to Europe. I remember them saying on a video.
They've been before. They went in the convert.
Yeah,
didn't
they did when they had that. Shall I call it a shed on wheels?
I like that van.
They had a shed on wheels, didn't they?
I think I was watching their video the other day. I'd flicked from one of their videos to Garth and Kaz's, and I only just realised the other day they've got the same van.
Who's that same van?
Claire and Andy and Garth and Kazzy.
Yeah, they have actually, yeah.
They've got the same. It was just because I'd watched one video. I watched half the video of Garth and Kaz's, then watched half the video of Christopher Atlantis when I was in bed, but then I got a headache, so I went to sleep. But because I'd flicked from one of the videos to the other, I was like, oh, they've got the same motorhome.
You can't watch Andy and Claire and turn it off halfway through. Your CTR will go still here.
I turned Garth and Kaz's off halfway through as well. I got a headache.
Yeah, I don't know. It affects people's views if you turn off
Does
halfway.
it?
Yeah.
Does it really?
Yeah.
My apologies. If I'm ever watching a video, I'll make sure I play it right to the end. I didn't know that. I turn yours off all the time halfway through.
Patricia Brown saying, "What's the a la carte dish you've got?"
It's burnt sausages. Listen. Gareth wanted me to put them on to show everybody what.
That was my tea.
It wasn't his tea. He's getting takeaway.
It was. You said you met me
I burnt them on
sausage mashed
purpose. That's why I burnt them. So I could have takeaway.
What a crap. Just burnt them. It's because we've been live since about 2 this afternoon, that's why.
I put them in.
She forgot.
And I forgot them was in there.
It's like your 4.5 hour boiled egg, isn't it?
Listen, I didn't know how long it took to boil an egg. You can't be pretty and intelligent.
Oh, we've offended Andy now. Gareth, it wasn't a shed on wheels.
It was a really nice van.
It was his great DIY skills.
Do you know what? I think it was a lovely van. It's better than it's one sweet state thing he's trying to convert, mate. Yours was miles better.
Hey, I've just done my insulation. It went some places though, didn't it, Andy?
It was a good van, that.
Because we did watch from the beginning of all your vlogs.
I think as well. Do you know how we come across you? One day, somebody'd been trolling Claire. And the very first video we ever saw you, we went back and watched them all, but the very first video we saw you guys, somebody had been trolling Claire, and you'd made a vlog about it, and you was walking in the woods, and you only had Pablo at the time, you'd not got Dora.
Yeah.
And you was talking about it in the background, and Claire was pretending to cry in the back, and I laughed all the way through. I was like, I don't know who these are, but we need to go watch all the videos.
And we started from the very beginning, didn't we?
And then we laughed because she got trolled. They trolled her as shit, didn't they, in Scotland? And I loved the way you react to the trolls. I just find it funny.
Yeah, I remember them. Because I think we watched a couple that night, didn't we? And he had that T-shirt on that beach, didn't he? On that night out or something. He had T-shirt on beach.
Can't remember.
Yeah, it was something on his back of his T-shirt. It was good.
Oh no, that was when he was in Hornsey. We watched him in Hornsey, and he went in that shop that we go in, that pound shop in that little car park opposite the chemist.
Yeah.
And he bought it, and it said Denise's Endo on the T-shirt.
That's it. That's what I'm on about, the T-shirt.
Some of the stuff you guys have put in your videos have been hilarious.
They'll sit down and plan them for months.
But I love it. I just love them.
Not like us, we just turn the camera on.
Witty. I love them.
We just turn the camera on, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gareth, it wasn't a share, done that one. Trev Price, you're overdue a ciggy, aren't you, mate? I am actually, yeah. Yeah.
Are you sick of looking at him, Trev?
Yeah. Andy says, want any tips, just let me know. I've seen that build.
He needs all the help he can get, and then I need to pray to the gods.
Stig of the dump wouldn't have lived in that van.
You want your van awful. I hate the Iveco, mate.
Tell you what, though, it probably, I don't know if it was his first van, but I bet that were a right laugh. Just converting back of a van, you know, any old out, and then just going off and doing what he did in it. It's a good laugh, that, isn't it? And
Yeah,
it didn't cost him 10, 20 grand like normal people
And I bet,
charge to build.
you had just as good memories as you did in that as your motorhome, and it was so much cheaper.
I bet he had better memories in the van. Yeah. Do you have better memories in the van than you do in the motorhome?
No, I don't think they will do, because at least I've got a toilet in the motorhome.
Not about the luxuries and all that rubbish, just the vans itself.
I do like their van. It's nice. For a small van, it is.
Yeah, but that's all the luxuries of upgrade to a motorhome, innit?
Yeah.
But I bet he enjoyed the van than he did the motorhome. Well, he enjoyed both, if you know what I mean.
The thing that puts me off with the van is the toilet.
I bet it had one.
Although the composting toilet's great, isn't it?
Right, turn camera. Trev says I've got to have a cig.
We're coming off soon because I'm going to order some food. I'm starving.
Another.
Because I burnt my sausages. Let me turn you all that way, because we don't want to be encouraging Gareth for disgusting habits.
Yeah, not allowed smoking on YouTube. Michelle says I look like a double of Penfold. That's because I got my reading glasses on.
Do you know why? Somebody messaged me the other day and they said I had Gareth's phone ringing in a vlog. And is it Last of the Summer Wine? And it absolutely is. Do you know why? Because he looks like Compo. That's why his ringtone's Last of the Summer Wine on his phone, because all his mates call him Compo.
Yeah.
I did used to call him Penfold for years.
You did actually, didn't you?
Fat fuck. Oh, you idiot. That's my favourite name for him.
Mick says, I hope you've got him. Yeah, he did love the van. Mick says, I hope you bought Trisha something nice for Christmas.
We haven't bought each other anything for Christmas.
She's got me. She's got some dirty boxers. I've given them for Christmas. Dirty socks.
We haven't bought each other anything for Christmas because, I mean, if you want something, just go get it, don't you?
Yeah. I'm going to buy you on holiday to Benidorm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We're going to go on
He's itching to just get on a plane and go to Benidorm.
I know, I want to go to Benidorm. I'm getting bored now. Sat around doing note.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not well, so...
We got note to film. We got note to vlog.
Like I said, I filmed loads earlier. I even went to the shower and everything. I took you out to the shower with me.
Can't go nowhere. It's boring.
You're boring anyway.
Yeah. It's boring. We've got another...
He's jealous because everybody he knows is in Benidorm. That's what it is.
When's it, 3rd of January? Is it a week and a half?
Don't know.
Yeah, because it's a week after Christmas Day, isn't it?
We're going to all next week.
23rd now, so it's 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got another 10 days before I can catch that plane on 3rd of January to Benidorm.
I thought he was going up 10th.
Andy and Claire are going.
Bye, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, and we will definitely see you next year, and we'll arrange something after Christmas.
We're only going to be on here for another half hour or so, because then we're going to order food, because that'll take an hour to come.
Yeah, and it won't be burnt. Yeah, we'll arrange something with...
It'll probably be my last takeaway of the year.
Probably, because you might not get out.
But we're going into Hull next week. I just need to decide whether I'm going in the motorhome, parking in the centre, or whether I'm going in a hotel. I might sort an hotel out.
Yeah. You keep on about this hotel. Why do you want to go in a hotel?
Why not? Something different, innit?
What, vlog a hotel room?
Yeah. I want to go see the Christmas lights in Hull anyway.
I go to it if there's a Toby Carvery.
I don't think there is a Toby Carvery in Hull City Centre. Now, the one I was on about staying at in Kingswood has got a Toby Carvery.
Yeah.
I think. It's opposite Diablo's, love.
I think...
The one in Hull is opposite Diablo's, Gareth.
Yeah.
Walking distance to Diablo's.
Yeah, should do, yeah. Saying where's live stream gone? Ken, we're still here on live stream.
Coming off it soon, though.
Yeah, we're still on live
You've all
stream.
got to be getting bored of us by now at this point.
They must be getting bored. Well, let's give it another half hour then, till 7 o'clock. Then we'll order food. It should be by 8. We can sit down and hopefully people have uploaded to YouTube.
Hopefully there'll be a couple of YouTube videos for me to watch, because I'm knackered.
We know Tales of Arcona what have uploaded nothing.
Tired, look.
Back on. It must be internet connection, Ken. We had a problem since 2 o'clock.
I don't think it's our internet. It'd be yours, mate.
Yeah, yours has dropped out.
Is it windy where you are? And 100%, what I've learnt tonight is when I take my table out up there, I need to close that hatch back up, because that's where that draft's 100% coming from.
Well, maybe because my legs are in front of it.
No. It's not. I can feel the heat kicking out with diesel heater.
Can you? You'll be fine.
Yeah, I can.
Patricia Brown says...
I shut all the blinds. So now I've found in the winter, for whatever reason, if I shut the blinds, it gets warmer a lot faster. But like I showed you earlier, the gap above there, the gap is where this table stores. And I took the thing off, got the table out, and I haven't put I need to close that up if I'm doing it. Because Gareth said he wants to do a live again tomorrow. Maybe a Christmassy live, because it's Christmas Eve. So we might sing you some Christmas carols tomorrow. We might look Christmassy as well.
Yeah.
No, I've just realised. I didn't even put my Christmas bloody wreath on.
No, not yet.
It's under my bed. We was going to strap it to the back of the motorhome and we never did.
Yeah. That is true.
Are you reading questions?
Yeah.
And anybody got a question for me?
No one's got a question. They're just saying, Patricia Brown, how can anyone get bored of you two? Ken, it's a little windy and bridge. Mick says, oh, what takeaway are we having?
Probably going to get from Pizza House in Hornsey, because they'll deliver here.
Yeah.
And I'm probably just going to get a kebab and a pizza and we'll share it.
Yeah. They had trouble with Sky just uploading broadband. Keeps dropping out. Yeah, we have rural, we don't have that problem.
To be fair, rural internet, we've not really had a problem with anywhere, even when we went to Scotland. There have been the odd places we've pulled over and the upload speed has not been the best. We still managed to do the job. But if the uploads, I think we've maybe 2 or 3 places ever from wherever we've been that we've just thought we're not staying here and we've moved on. I can't fault, and that's not a paid promotion. I pay for my rural, and I'm more than happy to pay for it.
Betty Eats Food, Dinner Lady's husband, if I remember that right, says they used to go to Sandley-Mere. They were on about Sandley-Mere earlier.
Yeah.
When they used to go, when they were kids many years ago.
Yeah, and it used to be called Tunstall, do you remember? So that's where our first ever caravan was. It was on Tunstall. We had a Talbot 4-berth with a bedroom at the end, and I swapped Gareth's one for that.
Yeah, we used to have caravan on there, didn't we?
Yeah.
We used to go to the pub, we used to wipe your feet on the way out. You remember?
And that's when it was Tunstall, and now that
it's all in
got
sea now, isn't it?
It fell in the sea. And it's now Sandler-Mere. And we call it Sandler Brandsome because everybody from Brandsome's always there.
Yeah.
In Hull. And I'm actually going to go Sandler-Mere and I'm going to record it. And we used to have a good time there, I'm not going to lie. There used to be Ashleen that did the entertainment, and her staff was amazing.
Well, quickly say bye to Michelle, she's going.
Bye, Michelle. Thanks for watching, my love. Have a lovely Christmas.
Yeah, Sandler-Mere, the pub's fell in now. No, the pub's still there, isn't it?
It was. I don't think it is now.
No,
I don't think it is. I think they've took it down.
Is it all gone?
And we've actually got some friends that have got a static on Sandler-Mere. So
yeah,
we're going to go stay, not in their static. We're going to stay in our van.
Patricia says she's
what her name?
Wants to hear you sing.
Name. What would you like me to sing?
Oh no, don't.
What do you want me to sing?
Oh no. No.
Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing.
I need some cat sounds on computer.
Logs on the fire. Can we get copyrighted for singing?
No.
Gifts on the tree.
That's why TV's off.
Time to rejoice in the good that we
I was going to
see.
play some background Christmas music, but I'd have got copyrighted for it, so I didn't bother. Ken Harrison is rural just for the motorhome. Rural internet's for even for your house. It's a
Take it right off,
12-volt
right?
box, you can plug it in mains, and it's £55 a month though. But it is unlimited and it's fast as hell.
So, if we went and stayed in a hotel for the night, like I'm on about, could I unplug that box, take it with me to the hotel, plug it in, and I've still got Wi-Fi in the hotel? Oh, right, okay, I didn't know that.
And our box is unlimited internet, even in Europe. As a YouTuber,
and we don't have a problem with it. We never have.
As a YouTuber,
and that is not.
You need loads of gig.
That's not a paid promotion. We pay ours every month. More than happy to pay. We don't get a discount. I don't know if we've got a discount code if they buy off us. I don't think we have.
Yeah.
But it's cheaper than Starlink as well, and it still works if you're in the trees.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Irene says, "What made you both be YouTubers?"
So we started recording originally because the kids had all left home. When we first started recording, it was because I wanted to still take the kids on holiday with me, if that makes sense. So we could record what we was doing and the kids could watch it back, because it was the first time we'd been away without the kids.
And it just took off from there, didn't it?
And then you lot watch us more than the kids now, I think. The kids still watch us.
And it just turned into a full-time thing, didn't it?
And I think it's easy for me because somebody messaged the other day and said, a YouTuber, I won't say who it was like, I'm struggling because I don't understand how you come up with the stuff. And maybe that's why it's easy for me to record, because I don't come up with videos, if that makes sense. I don't think this will make a good video, I'm going to vlog this. I just vlog what I'm doing that day.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just a daily life, isn't it?
I do sometimes think I'm going to get that because I'll put that in a vlog because it'll be good. And I've done that plenty of times. But on a whole, I just get up and vlog what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing that day. So,
yeah, that's right, yeah. Trev, our long-time subscriber, are we going to Wales?
I really do want to go to Wales. We said we was going in January, but he keeps wanting to go to Benidorm.
Yeah, I want to go to Benidorm. I'd like to go back to, is it Penman Point?
I really want to do Penman Point. It was beautiful there. The first time we stayed there, we stayed with Debbie and Richard, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We just met them, believe it or not.
That's where we met them.
We met up with them there, but we met them before that. At that cafe.
Yeah, Wales, that's where we met them, didn't we, at that cafe?
And we just went round together for a few days, didn't we? And do you know what? What a cracking couple they are. They're just such a lovely couple.
Yeah, great place for
that. And Penman Point was stunning. I think it's quite expensive because it works out. You have to pay £12 till midnight. So you pay £12 when you go in. And then once you've hit midnight, it's only for that day. So even if you leave at 6 a.m, you pay on your way out as well, because you're into the next day. So it works out you're paying £24 a day, or for 24 hours up to the midnight. So it's not the cheapest of places, but I swear to God, it's stunning.
Yeah.
And the wildlife we saw there was unreal.
Yeah, them at Sandomir, it was the granddad that used to go to the granddad's caravan.
Right. It was a cracking sight at Tunstall. I've got some awards that are in storage. So Gareth won 2003 and 2004. Gareth took Best Fisherman at Sandomir. It was Tunstall then, though.
Yeah, Tunstall, yeah. Trev Price.
He got biggest fish, best catch.
Trev Price says, if you had an house, they'd love to be as neighbours. We used to have some wild parties, didn't we, when we had an house?
Fuck us on the weekend, you know, didn't we?
We used to,
on a Saturday night.
We used to wet the street up all night, didn't we? We used to have the whole street in the house.
The neighbours, though. We're not rude.
Yeah. Fairy Tales of New York. Can you sing that one?
You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap, lousy faggot. That's the only part. And the bird.
How long have you had?
Choir singing Galway Bay. I bet I could sing that on karaoke. I need the words up though.
Yeah. How long have we had motorhome?
This motorhome will have had 3 years in June.
Yeah, 3 years.
In January coming up, we've been vlogging for 2 years. Yeah. January coming up, we've been YouTubers for 2 years.
Oh, Tales of a Cooner's got her Christmas message video coming out later.
Oh, I'll be watching. Do you know what? We haven't done that. We haven't done a Christmas message video. We need to record a Christmas message video. We could put out on Christmas Day.
We did. We put Santa out.
We'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, Tales of a Corner. I hope we're in it.
Just ignore him.
You'll have to re-edit it. And you can shout out me. Then you can shout Trish. Then you can shout me and then Trish. That's 4 people. And then me and then Trish, that's 6.
Wait till he goes on and he's, whatever it is, he's got this app that he looks on and he sees how many subscribers I've got. It's got to be fuming.
I can tell you how many subscribers you went up yesterday by my special app.
That's what I mean. He's going to go on it and it's going to be fuming.
I'm going to have a look. Yesterday, you went up. Oh my God. Yesterday, you went up 10 subscribers yesterday.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. It says right here.
How many have I got up today?
Don't tell you today, it's till tomorrow.
I went up 60 up the other day.
Yeah, it says, yeah, you did. It says, yesterday you got 10 subscribers. The day before you got 10 subscribers. The day before that you got 20. The day before that you got 60.
60
The day before that 10
and 10. I was buzzing.
I have a special app, which I won't share, and it tells me everything. Even the thumbs downs, thumbs ups. Tells me the lot. And no, I won't share it before you ask.
My YouTube studio. So I've got 1,442 subscribers.
Yeah, good.
Oh, I didn't know I've got a video on today.
No, Mick, we'll never stop vlogging. We love it.
I love it. I right enjoy recording me. I do.
Mr. Pickles on tour. I ain't heard that one.
I haven't heard that one. Mr. Pickles on tour.
Sounds like a YouTube channel to me. I ain't watched that. I'll have to subscribe to that one. Ken says, are we driving to Benidorm? No. I want to do something different. I want to jump on a plane and go for 2 weeks and have a proper holiday.
It's not going to get 2 weeks, though, because there's not 2 weeks between hospital appointments, so it's not going to happen.
Yeah, and what I want to do is just fly over, vlog everything, come back, and then edit it, and then show you it all. I don't want to vlog and edit while I'm on holiday. So, while we was in Scotland, we were supposed to be about 3 weeks behind on his videos, but unfortunately, I think we've run out of videos now. And we were 13 days in front when we was in Scotland on videos. So we had loads. They were all in members area, so they all saw them.
Yeah.
But we were 13 in front. So that's why when you saw Trisha's vlog, it said next day, next day, next day, next day. 5 days, you know what I mean?
I used them all up, basically.
So we're going to have to go somewhere January to get in front. So
I think we should go Wales at motorhome.
I don't know. We're going to have to vlog something before we go abroad. Otherwise, there's not going to be any vlogs for about 2 weeks.
I don't want you to get excited because there's a very good chance we might not get abroad in January.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We'll tell you at the end of January if we're going or not.
As I feel right now, and the tiredness I feel right now, all the time, we won't be going. Because what's the point of me going just to be laid asleep all day in my room? No.
Christine Macomson is online. Macomson. She's online.
Hi, Chris.
How long do you think you'll be hospital?
If I have the surgery and it all goes okay, 5 to 6 days.
Yeah.
What he's worried about is when he takes the tumour, because of the pressure it's putting on the brain, what he's worried about when he takes it out is that if it fills with water, where that gap is, if it fills with fluid, it can cause meningitis. So he has said to me, straight off the bat, because of the problem I've had with the seizures, if that space fills with water in the first 24 hours, I will be put in a medically induced coma for 2 weeks to allow my body to recover. That's not on it's not standard, but it's not to worry about either. But because he says he does it all the time, and he's a very confident. When you speak to someone who's confident, especially a surgeon, he's got no worries. And I have said to him, "Listen, what are the chances?" And he was like, "He said, I know you're a big lass, I've got the same chances of surviving this as a 24-year-old rugby player who's peaking the prime of his fitness. So he's not worried in that sense. I've got more chance of dying from being put under because I'm fat from the anaesthetic, to be fair.
Yeah.
But so it's all a case of if that hole fills with fluid, they will 100% put me in an induced coma for 2 weeks. There'll be no questions asked me there because that'll just allow my brain and my body chance to recover from that. But if that doesn't fill, you're talking 5-6 days.
Well, if you're in a coma for 2 weeks, I can go to Benidorm for 2 weeks.
I'll be in a coma for 2 weeks, so what you want, love?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll sort it out. You just need dates when you're going in.
The thing is, I can't tell you I'm going to be... This is how long I'm going to be in hospital. This is how long I'm not going to be in hospital. What I'm going to do is, when I go in, I think I'm going to take the camera with me and try and vlog.
How can you vlog in a coma?
No, for after my surgery.
You're not Freddy Krueger.
What my thinking is, if I take my camera in, you can swap the memory card out each day.
You just fill it up when it comes back.
Yeah, and but that's all depending on if I'm able to. Because when Gareth come to see me in the hospital when I was in the hospital for the 5-6 days, Gareth brought the camera down to the hospital with him, saw me fit in and put it away. He was like, I'm not recording that.
Yeah. Kim got it on her phone, didn't she?
Yeah, that was more to show the other people. But the thing for me is, because Gareth didn't want me to put them videos out there, guys. And I'm vlogging my daily life, and this is what I was going through, and so I wanted to put it out there.
Yeah.
I did put a trigger warning out. The thing is, I appreciate all the love and support that we've had off you guys. And because I'm vlogging my daily life and I'm vlogging everything that I do, I thought it was fair to show that if you wanted to see it. That's why we put the trigger warning on. Gareth's not watched it. He did while he edited it, and then he just sort of banged it on.
Yeah, 2-minute thing. Wonder Van is jealous of the places that we go as well. And the towns and villages.
Wonder Van, aren't you in Texas though?
Yeah, they're what we have, will they?
Yeah, but Texas, I bet it's amazing there where they are.
Yeah, I'd swap.
Apart from the spiders and the snakes.
Yeah. Ken said he liked the Scotland trips.
Scotland is stunning.
Yeah. Hey, Ken, if you're interested, if you go to our Facebook page, and at top it's pinned, there's a map, and every place that we parked got petrol, we got gas, we got water, and all the park-ups, all the free park-ups that we did. We only did one campsite that were right at the beginning, that pub stop thing.
Yeah.
With Radford's. They're all free to download. Just download the whole map, and it gives you the route that we did, basically.
Well, did you put the paid parking and that in all?
I put the paid parking everywhere where we slept overnight. I put in.
Right, okay.
And we found some lovely places.
We did.
Anyway, that's on our Facebook page.
Especially the best one, I think, was when we took that wrong turn down that road, and then we ended up spending the night near that waterfall. With that there was another camper van there in the middle of nowhere. On Glencoe, in Glencoe.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, Glencoe.
Do you know what I mean? Down that road.
Yeah, everybody goes to Glencoe though, don't they?
But do you know when we took that wrong turn down that road?
Yeah.
And then we found that parking on the right hand side.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that was nice.
That was nice there,
Yeah.
and we would never have found that had we not took a wrong turn. We'd never have found it.
Mick says, "Get well soon."
Thank you, my love.
Secret Squad says a dream vacation. Benidorm into dream vacation. It's like going to your local.
Benidorm in a dream vacation. Gareth just wants to go to Benidorm so he can get pissed for a week.
Benidorm is like your local pub.
It's like Blackpool, but it's cheap.
I'll try again then. Benner's is like your local pub with all your mates / 100 times cheaper beer and atmosphere.
It is good.
And you get the sun.
Yeah.
That's what Benner's is. The Brit. Met him at VANLIFE, didn't we? The Brit.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Lovely man. He's going full time, isn't he? Has he gone full time now?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure he has. I hope you're enjoying it.
Frankie's Adventures. Frankie and Denise, full timers. Nottinghamshire.
Oh. They full-timers?
Yeah.
What's the name of the channel?
Frankie's Adventures.
Frankie's Adventures. Let me look.
There's a few people that have been on tonight that look like they've got
Frankie's Adventures.
channels. They might not have a channel.
Let me look and see if they've got a channel. If they have, I'll subscribe.
Send us a message if your channel. We've got something else to watch.
Frankie's Adventures.
Trev Price said he'd get the drinks in.
I'm there.
Yeah, you might have to buy a few drinks.
Frankie's Adventures. I don't know if this is the right one. Is the cover photo loads of people, Gareth?
I don't know. I can't see. Logos are so
Frankie
small.
and Deli's Adventures.
No, Frankie's Adventures. I'll find it in comments later. Yeah, Ken's going to have a look at that map. Squirrel. I try not to give soppy comments on things like medical problems. If you're leaving a comment, I'd rather it be offensive, to tell you the truth.
No, do you know what it is? We're not going to be offended by.
We don't get offended by any comment.
People who want to have a bit of banter with us.
Best thing about this channel, no matter what you say, good or bad, you won't get blocked.
We don't delete the. I've literally on Trisha's Motorhome Madness only blocked one person, and that was not because of anything they said to me because I didn't care.
Yeah, but that's your channel.
There was going on subscribers' comments and being really rude and calling subscribers names.
Yeah.
Call me what you want, say what you want. I'm putting myself out there. That's fine, and I genuinely don't care. But subscribers, they weren't even commenting anything nasty. They were just going on and saying, giving me advice about cooking and saying, try this, try that. And then I had a person going on that was calling them names for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I did block that person. But that wasn't anything to do with me. That was because he was being a dick to everybody else. And I just thought, well, I'm not doing that. So it got blocked.
Well, Pughs on tour, I won't block anyone.
Leave me a negative comment all you want. Anybody can. Funny comment, negative comment, nice comment. Leave what you want. I always answer all comments, unless it's rude and I can't be asked, and I can't think of anything witty at the time. So I'll wait a week and get it done.
Yeah. Oh no, Frankie's don't have a channel, but we're thinking of doing one.
I'm glad I didn't press subscribe on that Frankie's Adventure then.
Thanks for that, I'll have a look. Yeah. Dinnerly, totally admire you putting yourself out there. Wasn't easy to watch, but respect.
Thank you. But the thing for me is, I think because I'm recording my life all the time, and we did have a few people saying it was clickbait, and I just thought, well, I'll show you it's not clickbait.
Yeah.
Because everybody uses clickbait in the titles. If it's in it, we use it if it's in our video. We don't clickbait something that's not in our video.
Yeah.
Right, what time are we on?
I've got.
You've got 10 minutes, guys, and then I'm off skis.
Yeah. Dinner lady admires what you've done.
Thank you. And I'm definitely going to meet up with you next year, and you're going to show me how to cook something fantastic.
Yeah. Trev says you've got a way of handling things. End of the day, life's life. You got to carry on.
To get on with it. You just.
Ken loves Benidorm, goes every year. Betty eats food. You eat decent food. Would you recommend a van life to anyone thinking about doing it? Asking for a friend.
Right. Yes. But be realistic about it.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody, I don't think.
No, it's not. The easiest way to find out if your friend likes van life, what I'd do is book a 3-month holiday.
Yeah, go away in your van for 3 months.
I'd go hire a motorhome for 3 months and go abroad or go to Scotland and have a mix and match about it and do full-time van life for 3 months.
You have to get a van that's suitable for you.
If you can last 3 months together in a small box, shitting in a box, in a field, smelling each other's turd and sweat in a motorhome, the bad weather, the winter, for 3 months, you'll like van life. But the freedom that you get, I wouldn't trade this anything for nothing. I wish I'd have done this 30 years ago.
I wouldn't have done it with the kids.
No, I wouldn't have done it with kids. But that's us.
I'm not saying other people shouldn't.
That's us,
but I wouldn't have done it personally with my kids.
Yeah. Yeah, that's us.
And we didn't go full-time in this until all our kids had left home off their own accord.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, Frank is not getting a channel. I don't leave negative comments. I like to leave funny ones. Yeah.
Yeah, leave funny. We love
Funny
funny
ones,
comments in the comments. I'm not going to lie. I love it. Especially when they roast Gareth.
Yeah. I like being roasted.
We like them roasted like our sausages.
Yeah, like sausages roasted as well.
Roasted and cremated there.
Trev Pice has sent £5
Oh, thank you, Trev.
a donation.
We really appreciate that. Thank you.
That's your takeaway sorted.
That's paid for one of my bottles of wine earlier.
Yeah. Thank you, Trev.
Thanks. And we do appreciate it when people send money. We totally understand not everybody can afford it, so if you haven't got it, don't. We won't want anybody skinning themselves for that.
Yeah. Irene says, you've got some real courage.
Thank you.
She says she would fold.
You can't though, can you?
Oh, there you go, Ken. We have a 4-year-old teenager. We have a 4-year-old teenager. Why can you have a teenager at 4? Oh, they've got a 4-year-old and a teenager. Oh, typo's going all dodgy. But she loves motorhoming. So there you are. If a
Does
kid
it say we have a 4-year-old three-nager?
We have a 4-year-old teenager. I think it might be 14-year-old teenager.
14-year-old teenager.
I think he's missed the one off.
The thing is, I think when they get to 14, 15, it's very different when they're little.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the thing is, you have to consider, if you've got a 14-year-old that's in high school, got a good established friends, and I think you have to consider all that and their feelings into it. So we went full time after our kids had all chose to leave home.
Yeah, when they all left home.
So we didn't have to consider them. We just considered ourselves at that point.
We planned van life about 5 years ago, didn't we?
Yeah, but we still had kids at home, so
planned it a long time ago.
And my kids, because I had rules in place, pretty much as soon as all my girls turned 18, there was bouncing. Rightly so, there was adults who wanted to live their own lives, and that's what they want to do. Jake stayed at home till he was about 22. Jake was happy to come in at 10:30 on a night.
Oh, I said it's a dream vacation. I think because you're going in induced coma. It's going to be a good vacation, I tell you.
That'll be amazing.
2 weeks sleep, 2 week on the beer in Benidorm.
He'll be crying.
I'll take George.
3 days.
I'll take George.
He will, because Maria's not very well, so George will be at home looking after his wife.
Diane.
He might take Paul.
Hello, Trisha and Gareth.
Hi, Diane.
And others in the chat. I have watched you for a while. Normally watch the telly, so can't comment. Now on laptop. Love the channel. Keep it going. The best of health.
Much. Thank you for the comment, my love.
Yeah, we do like a comment.
Hope you have a lovely Christmas. Can I just say to everybody, I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. Now, Gareth says we're going live tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going live tomorrow. I think we're going live every day, I think.
I'm not going live Christmas Day.
Oh, Christmas Day, we're not going live. We will tomorrow. We don't know what time. I'll put it on Facebook anyway, we're going live.
We might be more Christmassy tomorrow. I might sing you some Christmas carols.
You mean, what we could do is put the karaoke on the telly. We could do the live, right, and not do it as monetised, so you can't get a copyright strike. There's a way of doing it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
know. I film.
We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Gareth's like, I can't put that on, love. We're not gonna. You're not getting paid for that. I'm like, just put it on anyway. I won't get paid for it. Okay. Yeah.
We'll go live. We'll go live tomorrow. Because he acts like one. Joshua. I think that's Josh from down here. Hi, Trish and Gareth. Jill's said, hi, Trish.
Hi, Jill.
Just finished work.
I hope you're not working too hard. I was just going to say. And thank you guys for the Christmas card I got the other day. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas, guys.
And Betty eats food. That about the going full-time in van for his friend. You can tell your friend, give him that advice.
Yeah, And do you know what else would be my advice? If you haven't bought a motorhome, hire different ones. We hired 3. I think it was 3.
Yeah, well, 3,
3 or 4. We hired different layouts of vehicles to see what I liked and what I didn't like. And I knew off the bat I don't like a drop-down bed.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to have to climb to get in. I don't want to fall out of bed when I'm getting up to go for a piss.
Can't climb over each other, can we?
I
know.
didn't like the drop-down bed. We literally hired a drop-down bed. I slept in it once, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then we went to a bed shop in Scotland. We'd hired it and we was in Scotland, but we weren't blogging at the time. We drove to Scotland, picked it up and hired it in Scotland.
Yeah.
I did one night in the drop-down bed, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then we went and found a bed in Inverness.
Yeah, we
went
did,
and found
yeah.
a bed shop in Inverness, and I bought bedding for the bottom bunk because it had bunk beds at the back as well.
Yeah.
And I slept on the bottom bunk.
And fridge didn't work.
To be fair, that hire company was amazing in Scotland because we hired it for
But the worst thing that we ever
18 days,
got,
wasn't it? And then
nothing worked.
about 7 days in, the gas boiler broke and then the fridge broke. But they told us to pull over and they would send someone to us.
Yeah.
And then about 3 hours later, somebody turned up in a little van, fixed the gas boiler and fixed the fridge.
Yeah,
The fridge was on and off for the rest of the holiday. It didn't ruin his holiday, but it just meant my wine was never quite cold enough.
Trev Price says, we make him cope with life.
Good. I'm here to just cheer you all up. I just hope I make you all smile, make you all laugh. And sometimes you think, she's a bit off her tits there.
Oh, because we said about that fiver earlier, you know, about takeaway.
Yeah.
Said, oh, we'll get to have a takeaway there. Mick's just sent a fiver as well.
Oh, thank you. You don't have to do that, but thank you so much.
Yeah. We can't afford takeaway, you know.
The thing is, sometimes I just think it's a cost of living crisis and nobody's got any money on the so we don't expect you to send it.
Yeah, so stop sending money. Norma says, love the videos.
Norma, that's another old name, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm loving I love, at the moment, names, the older names.
Yeah, Diane watches the dinner lady as well. Oh no, Ken says she's 4.
Oh, the daughter's 4?
I think he meant she's 4, but acts as a teenager, probably.
They do though, don't they? They have a right attitude when they're 4-year-old, the girls. That stops when they're about, I don't know, I've got a 28-year-old, it's still going.
Yeah. Pleasure. Look forward to AA Live for tomorrow. Stacey Ball, what's that plate in front of you? Chocolate fingers?
It's my burnt sausages.
Trisha's munchies, which she cooked us for tonight.
This is why I'm getting taken. Because I burnt the sausages earlier.
You burnt the munch. So if you ever come for barbecue, you know that's what you're getting.
Got to say he's getting sausage. I'm going to do in some mash and beans and that.
Good advice, Trish. Yeah, inspiration to others. Biker Eddie.
Thank you very much. I mean, don't look to me for inspiration though, guys. I come with a warning, don't ever copy anything I do.
Anyway, talking about that drop-down bed, I remember that bed, but we ended up taking ladders because I needed ladders, didn't I? I needed some extendable ladders to climb over you into bed. Because you're that high.
No, because it went that way. So when we got in, you had to get down this way.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm just going to fall out of that bed. I'm not doing it.
When you got a high bed and you have a piss 10 times a night, it's a nightmare, isn't it? Because by the time you climbed out of bed, you're awake.
Although we did hire a cabin after that, or before it, one of them, that had a fixed bed in the back that had a step to get in because it had the cupboards underneath.
That posh one.
And that was all right. I didn't mind
that. The posh
that.
one, yeah, that new one. That was
Bezzy
at Beverley, wasn't it? That one, nice one, what we hired.
And that was a fixed bed, but the fixed bed was the whole of the back of the van.
Yeah.
And we did have to climb over each other, but you didn't feel like it, because it was solid and it was over the garage. And the garage was the whole length of the van. You didn't feel like because it was fixed in bed. You didn't feel like you were going to cave it in by climbing over each other.
You both do make us laugh. Diane, Trish, 3 questions. What makes you the happiest? Turn camera.
What makes me the happiest? These are going to be my last 3 questions, guys.
It's
I am getting hungry, and it's going to take an hour for my food to come.
So, you always could phone it while we're live.
We're going to answer these questions, and then we're going to chip off.
Why didn't you phone it while we're live?
Because we're not. We said we was finishing at 7 and it's after that now anyway. So, first question. What was the first question?
All 3 questions.
Yeah.
Diane Sturdy says, what makes you the happiest?
Depends what day, I mean. On the whole, as long as my kids are happy, I'm happy. That's about it.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. And I do like travelling about. And socialising and meeting people. That makes me happy.
Stacey's dog's licking the lips on them sausages.
Probably break the teeth. Poor dog.
It would break the bloody teeth, I tell
What's
you.
the other question?
That's it.
You said there was 3 questions?
She's put it, Trish, 3 questions. What makes you the happiest? So you've got to give 3 answers.
Oh, my kids make me happy. Having a laugh with Gareth makes me happy and travelling makes me happy. I thought you meant she had 3 questions for me.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, the dinner lady needs to sort them sausages out. If you've watched her latest vlog of that full cup breakfast, that is how a breakfast should be.
Nobody can
not
sort that
that.
out. Even I will admit outright, nobody can sort that out.
Yeah.
I just, no.
I think a dog wouldn't eat them.
No, they're rock hard. I won't feed them to a dog.
Play your drums again. Because we've got a lot of new people on now.
They look like little turds. They look like Mr. Hanky's. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas tree, small and brown, comes from you.
Put them right up to the camera for dog.
No. Any more questions before we disappear?
No more. No more have come in. Have a great Christmas from South Africa. They're still here, Solo. South Africa. They've been
Thank
so
you, Solo,
quiet.
for watching us for hours. Thank you, my love.
You must have been here about.
Great Christmas as well.
How long
Now,
have we been live?
Tomorrow will actually be our Christmas live. So it'll be Christmassy. There's going to be Christmas things going on. There's going to be Christmas songs going on. If you want me to sing anything, come tomorrow, drop it in the comments and I'll sing you a Christmas carol. I'm going to go, I'm going to order some food and I'm knackered. I want to go to bed. I'm going to turn these big lights off, so I've got a bit of an headache coming on. So I'm going to turn these lights out and I'm going to disappear. Thank you all for watching so much. We really do appreciate it. We love you all. And thanks for all taking the piss out of my sausages.
Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow with some more burnt food.
Yes, but we will be Christmassy tomorrow.
And we'll be all Christmassy and we'll probably be live afternoon tomorrow.
It won't be early. It won't be in the morning.
No. We will be on a few hours. So it'll be after dinner time tomorrow. We'll put a post up on Facebook that we're live.
We'll give you an hour's notice at least.
So what you need to do is tell all your friends and your dog and your cat to get subscribed. Because we're going to do it again tomorrow.
And we totally understand not everybody's going to be about tomorrow because it's Christmas Eve. So you're all going to be doing things. So if you're not about, happy Christmas. Have the best time. All the best for the new year. And we'll catch you in a little bit. And this says we've been live for 4 hours odd here. That can't be right.
Yeah, we've been live 3 hours 53 minutes and 2 hours before that.
Wow.
6 hours we've been live.
So that's why I'm starving. Right, so Moskies, thank you for watching. Thank you for all your comments. If you're not subscribed, what you're doing with your life, get on over there. And if you're one of them, bye.